Alright guys, today I am back on Roblox Steal a Brainrot, and today I'm going to be pranking my friends with a secret max rebirth base. Let me explain. So pretty much, as you guys know, I have admin servers on Steal a Brainrot, and one of the things that my account has access to is this command called announce. Check it out. If I open up this command menu and type in the announce command, I can literally make a server-wide announcement that pops up on everybody's screen, and I can have it say whatever I want. You know how during the Steal a Brainrot events, there's like a little bit of text that always like whenever Sammy's talking to all the players, he puts text on the screen that says, hello, I'm about to spawn in a new Brainrot. Yeah, I can pretty much create those messages. So what I'm going to do is go into the announce command, and I'm just going to put in a message that says, hello, let me say, hello, it's me, Sammy. Your server has been selected for a, what should I say? Your server has been selected for a new max rebirth. I'm going to pretty much make it look like Sammy has selected our server to test out a new max rebirth. And then my friends are going to absolutely freak out. Anyways, let me go ahead and put this announcement in the chat real quick, and let's see if this will work. There we go.
What the? Wait a second. Is the admin abuse starting?
Wait a second. There wasn't any admin abuse planned today.
Wait. What did the text say? It said something like, hello, it's me, Sammy.
It said, hello, it's me, Sammy. Your server has been selected for a new max rebirth. Wait a second. Do you know what this means?
Wait, what does this mean?
He's probably testing out a new update. He's probably testing it out on a few players at a time before he pushes it out to the entire game.
So you're telling me we have early access to a new rebirth?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go. It looks like they're really buying it so far. The message looks so legit whenever I put it on the screen. Now I need to tell them how to do the rebirth. I'm gonna say, in order to unlock this new base, you must get $150 trillion and then sell all your brain rots. Yep. You gotta sell all your brain rots before you can rebirth. Because you know how normally whenever people rebirth, they always move their brain rots to another account so that they don't lose them? Well, in this update, Sammy patched it, allegedly. There we go. Let's put that in the chat.
He said, in order to unlock this new base, you must get 150 trillion and then sell all your brain rots.
Wait, what? Can we just move the brain rots to another account before we rebirth?
I don't know. Wait, I'm not seeing any new rebirth on the rebirth button right now. Maybe we need to hit all those requirements before we can even see the option to rebirth.
Whoa. Well, hey, we have to do this. Wouldn't it be cool if we were the first people to get this new rebirth?
But we have to sell all of our brain rots.
And come on, it's gonna be worth it. We can just get new brain rots later. Imagine how cool we are if we're the first people who have this new rebirth.
I guess you're right. That would be pretty cool. But I've got a lot of money to make. I've only got 20 trillion right now. We need to get 150 trillion.
Yeah, you're right. Same here. I need to go collect some money for my brain rots.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna buy 2x money so that I can get even more money.
Good idea. Same here.
And okay, this is perfect. It looks like my friends are really buying this. They're just running around their base collecting their money. They have no idea that that message was actually not from Sammy. But anyways, while they're doing that over there, I've actually got a funny idea. Why don't we actually make an upgraded base that looks like it could be the new updated max rebirth base, except we could just make the base really, really horrible. I think that would be really funny to do. Well, since I have admin commands right now, one of the things that we can do is go into the chat and grab ourselves the building tools. There we go. Now I've got these B tools that let me change anything on the server that I want. Let me also do semicolon fly so that we can start flying around. And what I'm thinking that we do is let's grab, let's just grab my base and then let's clone it and then just fly really far away to upgrade it. I don't want my friends seeing me upgrade this. Otherwise, this would look really suspicious.
Wait, should we go tell Dash about this new rebirth? He's on the server right now.
No. We should get it first, and then we can tell him about it.
Good thinking. We'll be one step ahead.
Bro, are you serious? They're not telling me about the new max rebirth? Little do they know, I am the new max rebirth. Well, I'm making it.
I think he said he's going on a walk right now, so he'll probably be back soon.
All right, well, let's get to building this base. First things first, let's just fly out of the map over here, and I'm gonna grab my base because it's got all 3 stories and everything. Or actually, should we use my base or should we just use a random base? Because we only need to build like an additional floor. Once my friends sell all their brain rots and stuff, we can just paste in the additional floor onto their base, and it's gonna look like they've got like a new floor and they got a new max rebirth. Yeah, let's just grab one of these default bases here. All right, I'm just gonna make a clone of this default empty base, and let's move it all the way out here where nobody is gonna see us. This is actually gonna be perfect. That was a crazy evil laugh. But anyways, now that we've got this base over here, the next thing that we need to do is make it so that this can easily just be attached to the top of a base. Right now, this does not work. We can't really just attach this to the top of a base because it's got the sign, it's got the collect zone. We got to get rid of that stuff. And in order to do that, actually, it's pretty easy. We just have to go over here into the Explorer, and then let's go into the map, and we need to find all the bases. Where are they? Oh, plots. There it is. Let's see. Which one of these plots is the plot that we have right in front of us? It's this one over here, plot number 4. And all we got to do now is just delete some of the stuff that we don't need. So let's delete, let's see, the plot sign. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need the sign. Let's go into this decorations folder over here. We need to delete this collect zone in front front of the base. Where is that? Where's the collect zone at? Trying to select it right now. I don't see it anywhere in here. It's somewhere in this folder though, I think. Collect zone, where are you? I know you're one of these things. Oh, I found it. Okay, let's delete that. We don't need the collect zone. That's the bottom of the collect zone. Let's delete the green part too. There we go. And then this is the sign, I think. Oh wait, no, this is the roof. We don't want to sell the roof. Sell. What am I saying? I meant to say delete. We can sell the sign though. There we go. And now we've got, yeah, this could be slotted onto the top floor of a base. Wait, we could have it where like there's no side entrance. The only way to get up here is like through a ladder. Yeah, let's add a ladder. We can have this big open wall be like the entrance to get into this top floor. Let's put down a ladder right over here. Wait, why is that like over there? I did not mean to put that there. We got to put it next to this little step. Yep, that looks pretty good. And then let's make this ladder a little bit longer because remember, we're going to be slotting this. We're literally just going to move this above their base. So we have to have a ladder that goes all the way down so that you can get up to it. Actually, we're going to have the ladder go down like this far. I think this will work. You'll see what this is going to be for in a moment. All right, this looks pretty good. Now it's time to make this base horrible. I want to make this upgraded base, this new max rebirth base, be so bad that my friends are going to regret selling all their brain rots. First things first though, we got to make the inside of this place look clean. We need to get rid of the friend button over here because normally this is only allowed on the first floor of the base. Normally you can't have this on the third floor. And then I guess we can keep the lock base thing because normally on the second and third floor of your base, you still have one of those. Okay, I think this is the thing that we need. Yeah, friend panel over here. Should we just delete this whole thing? Yeah, we can just delete it. There we go. Friend panel gone. And all right, now I think it's time to start customizing this base. So what could we do to make this base absolutely horrendous? What could we do to make this new floor be like the worst floor ever? I got an idea. What if we only have one single plot for putting brain rots in? Actually, that's pretty normal. Normally, whenever you rebirth, you only have one plot. Let's go over here to the animal podiums tab. And oh, look at that. We've got all of them selected. But this is actually so sick. We're customizing Steal a Brain Rot right now. Let's see. Which ones do we need to delete? I guess we can delete all of the ones except for number 10. There we go. Let's just select all of these and boom. There we go. Now you only have one plot. Oh, wait. Actually, I got a good idea. I got a really, really good idea. Let's delete all of these things over here except for number one. Number one is in the corner here. Oh, no, it's not. We need to delete all of them except for number 5. Yeah, I want one of the plots in the back to be the only one that's around because what I'm thinking we could do is make it an absolute pain in the butt to get to that plot. We can put like an invisible maze to actually get over here and open up your lucky block or whatever you put on this plot. Now inside of the base, what I'm thinking we do is let's grab ourselves the block tool and let's start making an invisible maze in here. This is going to be the worst floor ever in all of Steal a Brain Rot. Let me close up the Explorer here and then we need to choose the normal block type. And then, hold on, that is not the normal block type. There we go, normal block type. And then what we can do is start building the first wall for our invisible maze. There we go. This looks pretty good. Right now, we can build the maze all visible and stuff, but then once we're ready, once the maze is done, we can just press a button and make all of the blocks invisible. There we go. Okay, this looks pretty good for the first wall of our maze. Let's go ahead and clone it and move it to this side as well. There we go. This is looking really clean, actually. This looks like something that would actually belong in Steal a Brain Rot. I think this all looks pretty good. Is there any gaps inside of our walls? Nope, our walls look pretty great. You know, they call me the Steal a Brain Rot engineer. That's what I'm known as. Let me put these walls here like that. And all right, now it is time to begin the mazeification. It is time to start mazifying this place up. In order to start building the mazes, we got to build some confusing walls, some really, really confusing walls. That is the main goal of a maze. Let's put one wall over here and then let's rotate it 180 degrees like that. Move it in the center over here. And then, oh yeah, we can have like 2 paths that you can go down. This is going to be sick. So we'll have 2 paths that you can go down. We can make the left path be the wrong path. This will be the path that leads to a dead end. Except it's not going to be an easy instance lead to a dead end. We're going to make the person who wants to go to the brain rot podium go through an entire maze to realize that they hit a dead end. There we go. Let's just make a wall like that. And then let's make this wall thinner. This wall is like too big right now. Yeah. Let's make this hallway just a lot smaller, a lot more narrow so that we can fit a lot more maze inside of this spot. All right. So this looks pretty good. And oh, wait, hold on. I got a pretty evil idea for what we can do next. Let's go ahead and clone this wall, move it over here. And then for this next part of the maze, what I'm thinking that we do is put an invisible jump. Yeah. So this area is going to look like a dead end, but in order to go through it, you need to jump over this thing. And remember, this is all going to be invisible. So people just walking around, just trying to go through the maze, they're not going to be able to go through this part unless they just jump at the perfect spot. So, okay, that's pretty good. Now, after that, let's select another wall, clone it over here. And then for this part, let's see. We should have an opening in the middle so that it's really, really confusing. Yes, this is going to be perfect. There we go. Let's just have a big opening right over here like this. Actually, wait, no. Big opening. What am I talking about? We need a small opening. There we go. This will be the only area that you can go through for this next part of the maze. Yes, this is perfect. And remember, all of this is going to be invisible at the end. So people are going to be going through the maze thinking they're getting closer to the animal podium over here. But remember, this side is going to be the dead end. So they're not going to be getting anywhere. Anyways, for the next part of the maze, we got to make these walls even more narrow. We got to make them so small and so hard to get through. Actually, thinking about it now, this base is going to be kind of good for people. This is going to be kind of a good floor for a base because this is where you can put all your best brain rots. People who are trying to steal them from you are going to have to go through the entire maze to get them and steal them away. But then at the same time, if you get like a lucky block or something, you're going to have to go through this maze to go and open it. Anyways, we've got the maze going this way now. Where should we make it go next? How about I have an idea. Let's select this wall here and then make it a little bit more open like that. And then let's select this wall and hold on. Can you even fit through here? No way. No. You can. Okay. This is kind of nuts. This part of the maze is actually kind of hard. Maybe we should make this the actual answer to the maze. Maybe this is like where you need to go through. And then this side is the dead end because this side over here is pretty nuts. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just make this maze absolutely crazy for now. I'm literally just going to keep on putting more and more random walls.
Okay, I'm at $80 trillion. We're so close.
I'm at 90. We just need to get a little bit more money.
Wait, Aang, if you get it before me, can I just borrow some of your brain rots so that I can get it too?
Yeah, wait, PB Dash, I just had a thought cross my mind. Imagine if this lobby closes or like our games crash.
Don't even say that.
Then we're never gonna see this new Max Rebirth base.
Well, we'll probably see it once Sammy releases it to everyone.
True, but getting early access is pretty cool.
Okay, so we got this part of the maze now. Let's go ahead and put another wall here. Bro, building mazes in Seal of Brainrot is actually an insane thing to do. This is the most complicated maze I think I've ever built in my entire life. I don't think I've ever built a maze that's better than this. Wait. What in the world am I even looking at here? This is crazy. So you got the right side here. You can go this way and then you can go this way. Oh, this is all just like a big loop. This is so mazy. This maze is actually mazing so hard right now. You know, you could say this maze is quite amazing. Wait, hold on. I just got a funny idea. This is going to scare my friends a lot. Let's go into the announcements thing and I'm going to say, warning, server closes in 10 minutes. There we go.
Warning, server closes in 10 minutes. Baby Dash, we gotta go quick.
Wait, are you sure we're both gonna be able to get the base?
Wait, I have an idea. What if you take all of my good brain rots and then you can get $150 trillion and then I can take all of your good brain rots?
Is that gonna be faster than just having our own brain rots?
I don't really know.
What in the world are my friends doing over there? All right, well, let's go ahead and move these walls like this. And then let's make an opening here. Building mazes is actually the most relaxing thing you could do in this game. You know, you got people running around stealing brain rots from each other. I'm over here just building a maze. I'm thinking for this area, we could also put another one of those sneaky jumps. Yes, just like this. We could put a little opening in the wall. And then in the middle, in order to get through it, you're going to have to jump over it. And again, because all of this will be invisible, this will be very hard for the regular person to find out about. All right, so now we've got this side over here being like a big loop. And then we've got a lot more empty space over here that we can use. Let's see. For the next part of the maze, I want to add something where if you mess up, if you like go through the wrong path, you have to restart the whole maze. And I think I know how we can do that. What if we have like a hole in the bottom of the floor that you fall through if you mess up this part of the maze? Wait, actually, that's not going to work because if you fall through the hole, you're just going to end up like, you know, still in your base. You're going to end up on the other floor of your base. Instead of a hole, what could we do here? Let me think. Oh, I got an idea. Maybe we can make... Wait, this is going to be evil. We can make this wall over here not have collision. That way, if you're like just running around aimlessly trying to get into the animal podium, if you walk on this wall, you're just going to fall straight through it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. In order to do that, though, this is going to be a little tough. We got to select all of this wall and make it non-collision. Actually, let's save this for a different wall. Instead of doing this whole side wall here, let's make the back wall over here be non-collision. In order to do that, let's open up the Explorer again, and then we got to find this base that we're working on. Let's go into the plots, and then I think we're on base number 4. Is this one our base? Or is this one our base? Hold on. Let me go out of the maze so that I can find out. I think we are on this base. Yeah, base number 4 over here. This is our base. Okay, let's go into the decorations area. I think this is where we can start selecting the walls. Let me just get inside of the base. This is actually kind of a tough maze to go through, even though I know how it works, and it's not even invisible yet. Okay, so let's see. How do I actually make this thing invisible? Oh, I think I've got it selected. Side number 2. Got side 2 selected. Now we've got a folder in here with more stuff in the folder. Wow. Okay, Steel of Brainrot has a lot of stuff inside of the bases. Look at this. I'm selecting each individual item here on the wall. Can I just select this entire wall? Wait, I think I have it selected. Do I have the entire wall selected? I don't even know. What in the world have I got on my hands here? Wait, this is actually so complicated. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. There's so many parts inside of the base that need to be changed. Wait, I think I've done it. Look at this. I've selected the back wall. Now, if we go in here and turn off collision tool off, can we just go through all of this? We can! Oh my goodness. I was not expecting to actually get that figured out. Wait, it looks like we can also go through the ground though. Oh no, we can't. That was just glitching out because I was flying. All right, perfect. So now we've got the entire back wall collision turned off, which means that you can fall through it. And if you fall through this, you're going to fall fall all the way to the bottom of your base, and you're gonna have to restart the whole maze. Perfect. Now let's continue our walls. Wait, that's actually so sick. I was not expecting to get the back collision to turn off. I'm kind of just the steal a Brainrot goat. Let's go ahead and add some more walls to our maze. We got to make this thing even more mazy and more confusing. I got an idea for this part. We can just have a really, really annoying double wall thingy. So look, it's gonna be like this. Yeah, you're gonna have to go through this wall and then this wall over here. Yep, that's pretty good. And I think now let's just go ahead and build some walls that connect to the back wall here. All right, let's clone this wall, move it over here, and ooh, okay, I got an idea for this side. In order to make people fall through the back wall, what I'm thinking that we can do here is let's just put one narrow, long hallway over here that's gonna get my friends to just run this way. They're just gonna be trying to run along, trying to find where they need to go to next. But we're gonna make this hallway really, really long so that they're kind of forced to run out and fall through the back of the base. But in reality, the right place that you need to go to will be another wall over here like this. Yes, this is the answer. So look, my friends are gonna be trying to run. Remember, all this will be invisible, so they're gonna be trying to run this way. Let's go get our Brainrot. Come on, come on, come on. And then they're just gonna fall through. Actually, I think we need to make this wall here. Uh-oh, this is so hard to build now. I think we need to make this wall over here. If I can get up, that is. We gotta make this a little bit longer. Yep, we're gonna make this even more annoying. All right, let's test this out. Is this possible to actually do? This is kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. You gotta like parkour around it. You know what? This is good. This is good. I want to make this base as annoying as I can possibly make it. There we go. Let's make this wall really long so that it's actually kind of hard to parkour around it. And then you know what? If you make it through all of this, then we can just make it an easy path to get to the Brainrot podium. If I was a baby, that is. Hold on. We're not gonna make it easy at all. I've got an idea. What I'm gonna do for this last part is put another one of those jump thingies just like this. So you're gonna have to jump over this. And then let me select this jump panel and this big wall over here and just clone it, but flip it 180 degrees. So you're gonna have to go through both of these sides in order to get over. Yeah, this will be pretty great. And then what we can do after that is just select both of these walls that we've got. We can select that wall and then also this wall over here and then just clone these constantly. Look at this. We can just clone this and move it this way. This is actually evil. And all right, if you make it through all of this, then you can finally get over here to your Brainrot and you can do whatever you want with it. But wait, we gotta add a system so that people can't just, you know, go through this non-collision wall and just parkour around everything, because that would be too OP. What we can do to solve that problem is actually pretty easy. Let's just select this wall, this big wall, clone it, and then move it back like this. There we go. And then we just gotta have only this part of the wall be open. Yep, exactly like this. Let's see. Will this work? Yeah, this looks pretty good. And okay, I think the base is pretty much done.
Okay, I just hit 150 trillion. Do you think it's time?
I think we still have time. The message said that the server is gonna close in 10 minutes. The server hasn't closed yet.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, should we start selling all of our Brainrots now?
It's gonna hurt to see my Brainrots go, but I think it's time to do it.
Okay, hold on. My friends are starting to sell their Brainrots and stuff. While they do that, I need to quickly make everything in this maze invisible. So let's go in here, and it's time to just start selecting everything and just making it all invisible. This is gonna be one challenge. All right, let's select that. Transparency, set it to 1. Let's select this. I'm just gonna go around and select everything, and I'll be back when it's all invisible. And okay, there we go. All of the walls are now invisible. While I was going through making everything invisible, I was getting stuck in the maze myself, even though I built it. This maze is actually insane. There is no way my friends are gonna be able to get through this.
And okay, there we go. I only have 3 Brainrots left. Are we really about to do this?
I mean, we've already gone this far. There's no going back now.
Okay, my friends are about to finish selling all their Brainrots. Let me select all of this, and then it is time to clone it and move it into position.
Okay, here we go. I'm about to sell them.
Okay, it looks like my friends are about to sell their last few Brainrots. Let me just select all of this and then clone, and let's start bringing this over so that we can put it on top of their bases.
There we go. I just finished selling all of mine.
All right, me too. Now are we gonna get the new Max Rebirth base?
Okay, let's go into the announcement. I'm gonna say congrats. It seems like 2 players have done it.
It just said congrats. It seems like 2 players have done it. Wait, Baby Dash, these are global messages going out to everyone on the server. Are we the only 2 players that did this?
We're the best Steal a Brainrot players ever. But, my base looks kind of the same.
Wait a second. What's that behind my base? Wait, Baby Dash, look. I think I'm getting a new floor on my base.
Wait, we're getting a 4th floor?
Okay, wait. I just made myself invisible with commands so that I can actually go here without being caught. And let me just move the base into position.
This animation for upgrading our base is so cool.
I know. It's like Sammy's here building the base himself.
Yeah. This it's animation for their base is so cool. Anyways, I think Anne's base is in position now. Let's just make sure that it's perfectly good. There we go. Yeah, that looks good.
There it is. I think my base is done.
When am I gonna get mine?
Let's go ahead and clone it and then move it to Baby Dash's base too. And there you go, Baby Dash. Now you have your base as well.
Look, I just got one too.
This is awesome. awesome, but it looks like in order to get up, we have to use a ladder.
Whoa, and there's one more plot up there. This is so cool. Okay, hold on. I need to get up to the ladder.
It looks like to get up to it, we need to climb our stairs and go up to the side.
This is so cool. We're the first players ever to have the new Rebirth base.
All right, I'm going up. It looks like we have one plot here, but my base is a little glitched. I can't go inside.
Wait, hold on. I'm still trying to do parkour. It's a little bit harder for me since I'm small.
Looks like Anne is trying to go into the base, but have fun getting through this maze.
It's like there's invisible walls in the way or something.
Wait. Anne's actually going the right way. She might solve the maze.
What do you mean invisible wall? Oh, I see what you mean. Wait, my base is the same.
Maybe it's like a little bit glitchy because we just got them. I just fell to the bottom.
Wait, and I'm making it closer to the thing. I just fell!
I think Baby Dash fell through the back of the base. Let's see how long it takes for them to get through that.
Huh, is this like a maze or something that we have to go through? Wait, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer to the back of the base.
I made it to the back of the base and then I fell.
What do you mean you fell?
I fell like out of the base. And wait, I made it! Almost. Wait, how do I go through this wall? I made it! Look!
No way Baby Dash actually made it. What in the world?
I'm still kind of stuck here. I'm not gonna lie.
I think Anne is inside of the part that's meant to be a dead end. But you know what? I think now would be a great time to tell my friends that it was me who set up these rebirths the whole time and that there's no actual rebirth base.
Wait, what's that in the distance over there? Look in the sky.
Huh? Oh yeah, wait, that kind of looks like the floor that we just got on our base. Maybe Sammy left it in there for testing or something.
All right. Let me go ahead and uninvisible myself. There we go. That is not the right command. There we go. Hey, guys.
Wait, Dad? What are you doing here? Wait, how are you flying?
Well, wait, did you get the rebirth too? Is this what you unlock once you get this new rebirth?
No, guys. I didn't get the rebirth because the rebirth was not real. Guys, that rebirth was set up by me the entire time.
Wait, where am I based? What do you mean set up by you the entire time?
Yeah, wait, we saw Sammy's messages.
Oh, you saw Sammy's messages? Oh, wait, and I just brought you into the sky.
I fell through the map.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Sammy literally said there was going to be a new rebirth.
Oh, did he now?
Wait, you can make those messages?
How did you do that?
Skills, I guess. I don't know. But this is what you get for stealing my Brainrots the other day when I went to the bathroom.
You're still mad about that?
I mean, not really mad. That was just a funny prank that I thought. But anyways, the good luck trying to get the next rebirth. Not happening because it doesn't exist.
Are you serious? How did we actually fall for that, Baby Dash?
Wait, we just sold all of our Brainrots.
Oh, yeah, I think it's time for me to go now. See ya.
Get back here.
Whee! Today, we're back on Roblox Steal a Brainrot. And guys, today is the day. I'm finally gonna be rebirthing my base.
About time.
Wow, it took you long enough.
Yeah, guys, so, we've been playing this game for a long time. I've been playing this game for a long time. But my base is still only at, like, 5 rebirths. I don't even know how many rebirths I have.
Wait, it's not even that hard to rebirth your base more.
I know. Literally, the next thing that I need is a Giraffe Celester. But today, we're going to be rebirthing my base all the way to the max so that we can unlock some of the new items from the shop over here.
I think I saw the new items. Didn't they add, like, a mine?
Yeah, like the subspace trip mine.
We're getting a gummy bear?
I think we're going to be getting all of those things. They've been adding a ton of updates to the game, and look at this. Now, if I get 14 rebirths, I can get a gummy bear, a subspace trip mine, beehive. I literally haven't even touched these new items yet, so today is going to be the day.
Wait, what Brainrot did you need for the first rebirth?
That one, a Giraffe Celeste. What are the chances of that?
It's actually insane timing.
All right, well, Dad, you should buy that.
All right, let's go ahead and just buy this into my base. We've got max luck on this server right now, so this is kind of good timing. But before I rebirth, there's one thing that we should do.
And that is?
So you know how every time you rebirth, you lose all of your Brainrot characters whenever you hit the button? I don't want to lose all my Brainrot characters. So what we got to do is have you guys move all of these Brainrots into your base. That way, we're not going to lose any Brainrots, but we still get the benefits of rebirthing.
That's smart.
I will gladly take, I'll take this guy.
Wait, I want this one.
Wait, guys, these are for keep, okay? Just remember, you're just borrowing them so that you can, give them back to me once I finish rebirthing.
Ooh, another lost combinations.
Are you serious? All right, well, you guys better give me that back after this. But just take everything right now except for the Giraffe Celeste, and then I should be able to rebirth. I've got some stuff upstairs over here, too. I've got some pretty good stuff in my base.
This is new. I'm taking it.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
Nothing.
I want that one.
Guys, you're not actually taking these. This is just, you're essentially just helping me, like, move, all right? Have you ever helped, like, a friend move from their house? You're essentially just like my truck, just holding stuff.
Don't call me a truck?
Yeah, I think that's offensive for Anne.
How is that offensive?
It's literally like a robot.
Trucks are not robots. They're not at all.
Well, Dad, my base is full, so everyone else has to hold stuff now. Wait, actually, Dad, if you want, I'll trade you this avocado Drillo for something good in your base.
We're not trading, guys. You're just holding these brain rods. Okay, you're not keeping them, right? You're not gonna keep them.
Totally not.
I'll get back to you on that.
You guys better not be holding on to them because once I rebirth, I'm gonna need to not only get the next brain rot, but I'm also gonna need to hit the money requirements for the next rebirth. Right now, the money requirements for this rebirth are 250 billion. I already have like 2 trillion, so we're good on that. But once I rebirth, it's gonna reset my money, and we're gonna need to hit the next money requirements.
Well, Dash, your base is almost empty. There's just a couple more brain rots we gotta move.
Yep, it looks like there's just 2 more. You guys gotta move this one down here, and then this other one up here. This is gonna be exciting though. I wonder what I unlock in the next rebirth. I'm pretty sure it's the body swap potion. That's one of the items that you unlock.
It should tell you.
It's the body swap potion and the glitched slap. This slap glitches with every slap, it says. That's cool.
You're not gonna use that on me, are you?
I'm gonna use this on whoever it needs to be used on. But anyways, the thing that I'm most excited about is honestly the subspace trip mine. I want to see if I can do any weird glitches with this thing because I'm pretty sure the subspace trip mine, whenever you hit it, it just bounces you really high in the sky. So I want to see if I can do anything weird with that.
Molten lava event. It's time to spin the wheel.
Oh, I'm getting a spinning, but you should rebirth, Dash.
Wait. Before I rebirth. Actually, I should probably spin the wheel after I rebirth. Let me check my base real quick and check if it's all empty. And okay, it looks good.
Do it.
I'll do it right now. Let's see if I unlock a new floor. Here we go. Boom! Rebirth complete.
You have 3 floors now.
Congrats.
All right, but hold on. Let me go spin this wheel now. I wonder if I can get a new brain rot to start off my new base with 3 floors. Inside of this wheel, you have like a 1% chance or something of getting the lava or Calero. Let's see if anyone gets it.
I already spun. I got $25,000.
I got 50,000.
I got 225,000.
And I got 250,000. All right, we're gonna get it next time.
But anyways, what do you need for the next rebirth?
Let me see. It looks like for the next rebirth. Yo, Baby Dash, I don't know if you're gonna like this one.
Wait, what is it?
A tralalero tralala.
Well, you're not borrowing any of mine. Those are like my favorite brain rots.
Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure I had some tralaleros in my base before I let you guys take them.
No, you didn't. These are all mine.
Well, I have a Traleo.
Guys, I just need 1 tralero. We have so many of them. They're not even that rare.
Yes, they are. They're really good, and they look so cool.
Well, before we actually get a Tralalero, the first thing that I'm going to need to get is, more importantly, $1 trillion. So what are the best brain rots that we have around here? I'm going to need to start collecting up some money.
The the lost combinations. Those make 15 millisecond.
Wait, Baby Dash's base is locked, so I'm just going to go up to someone else's base and just take the next best brain
I
rot.
have a Legrand.
Okay, let me take this one for man. But see, guys, you're not taking these brain rots forever. I'm going to need them back to get this $1 trillion.
I wonder what brain rot you're gonna need after this one. So far, all of these brain rots are pretty easy to get.
I think it's going to get harder and harder because the earlier brain rot we had was the Giraffe Celeste. Now we need the Tralalero Tralala. That's like a 2x in dollars per second increase.
That is a pretty big spike.
Wait, how about we do this? Baby Dash, you could take this gold Tralaleo and you can give Dash the regular Tralaleo.
Fine.
Wait, guys, what we should do is I should steal from Baby Dash's base, and then Baby Dash, you should steal from Ann and Cam's base because Baby Dash's base is closest to mine, so it's going to be the fastest, and we're going to be able to rebirth the fastest.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just steal all of your stuff then, Cam.
Yeah, just steal from Cam and Ann. Just steal anything good because I got to get my account loaded up with $1 trillion right now. $1 trillion, that's a big number.
Yeah, $1 trillion. Can you even buy that with Robux?
I don't even know. Wait, let me take a look. In the shop, if you want to buy money, the most you can buy is 10 million. Okay, wait, hold on a second. We should question this, though. Who in the world in this game is buying $10 million? I literally get $10 million times 150 every second from this brain rot over here.
Wait, how many Robux is it for 10 million? It's like, what, 3,000 Robux?
3,000 Robux.
Wait, how many real life dollars is that?
Oh, and I'm doing math right now. I'm about to find out how much real life dollars it is, Ann.
It looks like it is approximately $29.35.
Okay, of course she got it first.
That is a lot of real life dollars to be spending for not a lot of steal a brain rot dollars.
Yeah, who is buying that?
I don't know. There's probably some people who actually buy that, though.
Anyways, Dash, how much money are you at now?
Guys, I'm sad to report, but I'm only at 37 billion.
Well, Dad, you need to fill up your base, obviously. Now you have 3 floors. You should be able to get to $1 trillion in no time.
Oh, yeah, you're right. All right, well, the first floor is almost filled out. It's like about 75% of the way filled.
Dash, steal all of the good brain rots.
Yep. And Baby Dash, hold on. You got to keep stealing stuff from Cam and Ann's base.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Keep on stealing stuff. But wait, hold on. while I'm waiting, there's one thing I want to try
What do you
doing.
want to try doing?
I haven't had an opportunity to test out this new item yet. Check this out. Oh, I can swap.
Oh, sick. Wait, that'll be super OP for stealing.
Absolutely. All right, but guys, just keep on bringing the best brain rots over here. I've got the first floor of my base filled up.
Wait, we're gonna need to take all these brain rots back to our bases again after this, aren't we?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's kind of that is kind of a thing that we're gonna need to do. It's gonna be worth it though. We only have a couple more rebirths to go, I think.
Well, how close are you to rebirthing?
I'm about 10% of the way there. I need to get another 800 billion.
You have like all the OP brain rods pretty much.
I know. If only we had some better brain rots, like the dragon cannoli. That thing is so good.
Thing is too OP.
Yo, Baby Dash, where's the rest of the brain rots at? I'm running kind of dry.
Hold on, don't take any of my trial error trial eyes.
I'm not gonna actually use any of these trial errors. I only need one of them to rebirth. Most of them I'm just gonna use to get more money. Wait, guys, I've got like half of my base filled up, and I'm only at 100
You
billion.
need to do that times 10, bro.
I know. Okay, but wait, our rate of getting money is gonna go higher and higher as I fill up this base more. I'm only about halfway filled up. There's still a little bit more
I
room.
wonder if there's any way to get money faster.
Unfortunately, I don't think so. I don't think there's any way in this game to get money faster other than just, you know, getting better brain rots.
It's just a patience game then.
It is just a patience game. All right, well, what do you guys want to do in the meantime while we wait?
Why don't you try pronouncing the names of all of your brain rots?
Ooh, yeah, you're gonna get all of them wrong.
No, I'm not. Because I can pronounce Italian words just fine. I can pronounce them perfectly, in fact.
Then why don't you do it?
All right, watch. Let me just fill up this base first, because, you know, we don't want to just be sitting around doing nothing while the base is not filled up.
Yeah. This sounds like excuses.
Excuses? No, it's not. It's not excuses. I'll do it in a second. Oh, Baby Dash, where's the rest of the brain rots at? I'm running dry. I only got trial arrows to steal.
There's like nothing else that's good in here.
The only brain rot we have left is this Tralalita Tralala, and that's mine.
That wasn't my base.
Uh-uh.
All right, you know what? I'm just taking this. You guys are not being helpful. You guys are trying to steal the brain rots for good.
What? Hey.
This was literally in my base earlier. But yo, guys, look at how sick this base looks now. 3 floors. You know what that means?
What?
That I have 3 floors. Isn't that sick? It means I have 3 floors.
It is pretty cool.
But wait, there's one more slot that I need to fill, I think. Wait, no, there's a couple more slots. Wait, no, there's only one.
Whose brain rot wants to volunteer to go in here?
Well, I have my. You don't want to take mine. Mine make less than Baby Dashes.
Wait, open these mythics. Let's see if we get something better than Baby Dashes.
I'll open them both.
You better get something better, because I am not putting my trial arrows in there.
And these things are way worse than the trial arrows. I'm sorry, Baby Dash. The trial arrows gotta come. Only one of them, though.
You better take good care of him.
All right, well, let's talk about the elephant in the room here now. Try to pronounce these brain rot names.
Okay. Is the base full, though? Let me just ensure that the base is full. Let me run around and collect all the money, too.
Guys, I think he's stalling.
Yeah, he's totally stalling.
Guys, I'm not stalling. Okay, hold on. Listen. I'm about to pronounce them all correctly right now. I've got 200 billion. We got about 800 billion to go still. You guys ready?
Why don't you start off with this one over here?
Which one?
This one here.
He's trying to get us to say the name.
Okay, guys, even you guys don't know how to pronounce this name properly.
No, I do.
Okay, let me give it a shot. Los Combinaciones.
That was the worst pronunciation I've ever heard.
Look, whenever I pick it up, it says Las Combinaciones.
Wait, what? Hold on, let me pick it up. Let me just hear how this sounds, and it doesn't talk to me. It doesn't make a sound for me. What? What the
Makes a
heck?
sound for me. He goes, Las Combinaciones.
Hold on. Have I got like sound effects off or something? My sound effects are literally on too. This thing actually just hates me.
Alright, well then, why don't you try the next one? The golden one next to it.
Oh, this one's easy. It is the La Grande Combination.
No, you didn't pronounce it right.
That was close enough.
No, the guy says La Grande Combinazione.
I said that pretty much right. Get out of
You
here.
said La Grand Combination.
All right, this this next one's easy though. This next one's easy.
You said La Grand Combination.
I'm gonna nail this next one. Tralalero, tralala.
Okay, that one was good.
That one was the only good one. Those ones are easy too.
Yeah, it's the easiest one to
All
do.
right, well, let's skip this one. Let's also skip this one.
No. We're not skipping the bicycle.
Come on, say it.
Let me read it out first. The other ones, I was just saying it like real time. I wasn't even reading it out. This one, let me actually read it out. All right. So let's see how good I do if I actually read. This is the Chicleteria Bicleteria.
Ooh, nope.
That one was pretty bad.
He says chicletera, be chicletera.
That's literally what I said. That's literally what I said.
Not.
I just said it without the funny voice.
No, yeah, well, I mean, that's how you pronounce it.
Okay, well, this one's easy. I can do this next one. I got this next one.
Everyone can do that, even a baby.
Well, you can probably do all of them, so you're not a good benchmark. But this one is the Balbito Bandito Tractorito. Oh, that was good. That was pretty good.
Someone smack me. I want to pick it up and listen.
All right, take a listen. Check my work. It was 100% correct.
Let me check your work. Hold on. Let me check it.
I think he got that one decent.
Balbido Bandito Tractorito.
Oh, yeah, I nailed that one. But guys, we're about 1/3 of the way
you
to the next
going?
rebirth. I'm collecting
Where
all
you
the money. I'm
going?
collecting the money.
He's skipping a lot of brain routes right
You
now.
still got brain rush to come over here and talk about.
Okay, I'm coming. Wait, hold on a second. I just realized something. Guys, I can get a 2x money increase.
What?
You could have got that the whole time.
Yeah, wait, guys, hold on. We can
that, like,
2x the
infinite?
amount of the money. I think it's infinite. All right, let me go ahead and buy this. It's about 300 Robux. It better better be infinite. Wait. Let's actually measure if it's gonna be 2x though. Is it gonna be an add like? You see how I have this multiplier over here because of the rebirths that gives 10x? Is this just gonna turn this into a 12x multiplier, or is it gonna turn it into a 20x multiplier?
It better turn it into a 20x.
Or is it just going to change your money in the bottom left to double it?
Oh, it might do that too. Wait. Hold on. We got to do research. If it just doubles the money, well, it probably won't do that because it says earn twice as much money.
I think it's gonna 2x the amount of money you generate.
All right, well, there's only one way to find out. Let me go ahead and purchase this thing. It's only 300 Robux too, so it's not super expensive. And all right, now I just bought it.
It went up by 12.
Are you serious? That's not that good.
That's not that good, but you've got more important business to attend to, buddy.
Yo, pronouncing the Brainrot's name is not that important. How is that contributing to the bottom line of this Brainrot business right here?
Somebody is stalling.
Dash, just pronounce them. How are you gonna get a max rebirth base and steal a Brainrot, but not even know how to say the names of your Brainrots?
Okay, hold on. Which one's the next one? This guy over here? No. Anything but this one. I'll do the next one.
What, the train? Is that one hard?
Yo, what even is this name? It's not even a word.
Hold on, everyone, I gotta listen. I gotta listen to how this guy sounds.
You're gonna get early access?
I'm gonna get early access.
Oh, no. I can't even hear it whenever you pick it up.
Okay, I got it.
All right, well, let me take a shot at this. Let me actually read it out and try sounding it out in my head first. Okay.
I'll give you a hint. It's not like how you would expect it to sound.
Trenos Doro Turbo 3000.
You're pretty close. At the end, he goes Tremedia.
What? Okay, that's just a different pronoun. That's literally a different language. I got it pretty good. If that's the only thing I got wrong, then that's pretty good.
All right, well, Dan, what about the next one?
Yeah, go ahead and do this one. I already know how to say this one.
Yo, this one's eyes. Why are they looking at me like that? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I love this Brainrot because I say it. It's, you know how you count sheep to go to sleep? I count these Brainrots to go to sleep.
What is that supposed to mean?
All right, let me give this a crack. Is it pronounced car?
That is the worst pronunciation of this Brainrot.
All right, how do you pronounce it then? How do you pronounce it? There's no other way to pronounce this thing. There is not that many cars and cores in there, bro.
Well, that's how you pronounce it.
There is no wait, hold on. Take this thing back to your base. I need to steal it and hear how it sounds.
Wait, Dan, if you take it back to his base, then that's gonna be less money generated.
It's fine. I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of dollars per second in order to prove my point here. There is no way there's that many cars in that name. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars.
Pick it up.
I'm actually curious to hear how it sounds too.
Okay. I'm listening in right now. I've got my volume turned up. Here we go. Car. That's what it said. Car. It said it 5 times only. I was right.
No, he says
It does not say that. It says car.
No.
All right, well, I actually got to take this back to my base now. I just remembered. I was waiting for someone to smack me, but we got to go generate more dollars per second.
You still got more Brainrots per 10 ounce.
Yeah, imagine how much dollars per second we're going to need for the next rebirth. That's what I'm curious about.
Well, how much money are you at now?
I am at a grand total of, take a guess, everyone.
400 billion.
I'm at, wait. Hold on. I got to go up a couple more billion.
Wait, are you almost there?
Hold on. You're kind of overshooting a little bit. Guys, I am at a grand total of $502 billion. We're about halfway there. All right, but wait, what do we even unlock in the next rebirth? This better be something really, really sick. For $1 trillion. I get a paintball gun. Wait, that's not even that good.
Yeah, the paintball gun is kind of overrated.
You can literally do the same thing that the paintball gun does with the laser cape. Yo, baby dash, get over here. Take that. Oh, I think I missed.
I've actually never seen anyone use that thing before. That thing is kind of poop.
It must be kind of poop. It's so hard to aim it. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. It's just like a ranged weapon. It's not that good.
Ow.
Oh, wait. When you go first person, it actually becomes kind of easier to aim. Take that. Take that. Oh!
Did it actually do anything? Ow!
Uh-huh. It does stuff. Imagine someone is stealing your Brainrots from the other side of the map. Wait, Cam, go try stealing my Brainrots.
These Brainrots?
Just take anything, and I'm going to be able to stop you from all the way out here. I'm like a sniper. The Brainrot sniper.
Does it work that long range?
Let's find out. Trying to shoot you. I'm missing. Or maybe it just doesn't work that long range. It's not working. It's not hitting you. Okay. Don't actually steal it.
Ow! I wanted it.
Okay, wait, try again. Was I just missing my shots, or does it really just not work long range?
Hold on, do it again?
Oh, yeah, look, there's like a range limit.
It goes to about like here.
Oh.
Maybe the paintball gun goes farther. Better.
If I'm paying $1 trillion for it. Yo, guys, $1 trillion is a lot of steal a Brainrot dollars. Wait. Let's calculate how much it would cost in Robux to buy $1 trillion.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Well, if it's about $29 for 10 million, that means for 100 million, you need $290.
And then multiply that by 10, you're going to need like $3,000.
That's $2,900 just for 1 billion. And then
Oh, wait, that's for $1 billion, right? Oh, my goodness.
That's like $3 million.
I think it's closer to like 30,000 or something.
1,000 is close to 2.9 million real dollars.
I was right.
Not even Robux.
Oh my god, that's insane. How many Robux is that?
I think it's Let's see. Oh no, it's 3 million Robux, and depending on how many Robux you buy, it depends because you get like deals if you buy more Robux.
Wait, hey, can you just calculate this for us?
1 trillion is too big. That will result in a stack overflow error for me.
Okay, never mind. 1 trillion is a huge number. Guys, a trillion, that's an insane number, isn't it? There's companies out there that are worth trillions of dollars, you know?
Yeah, imagine $1 trillion, bro. That's insane.
How many is a trillion?
Okay, so Baby Dash, a million is 1,000 thousands, right? So you get 1,000 and multiply that by 1,000. And then a billion is 1,000 millions.
Wait, that's a big number.
And then 1,000 is 1,000 billions.
Wait, no, you said 1,000 is 1,000 billions.
Wait, then I meant to say, I don't know what I'm saying. A trillion is 1,000 billions. That's what I meant to say.
You know how much money that is? That's insane. That's a trillion is enough for like every person on the planet to get $1 million, bro. That's insane.
That's enough for like maybe like one house for me.
What houses are you buying?
Well, you know, I don't like to live in a normal house. I like to buy a whole compound for my personal residence. I don't live in normal houses anymore. I'm long past those.
What do you mean by compound?
Oh, have you guys ever been to Disneyland?
Yeah.
Ebony?
Wait, your house is as big as that?
Yeah, definitely.
How close are you to rebirthing?
I'm about 300 billion away.
Wait, that's not that bad.
Did we start moving all the bad brain rots away?
No. 300 billion is still quite a chunk of change. I'm at 700 billion right now, so I just need to keep on collecting all of these monies. I wonder how much time that 2x money thing saved us so far.
Probably, well, if we do the calculations, you were at 10 and now you're multiplying it by a factor of 12, so it's efficient by approximately a 25% margin. So therefore, it's
It's actually
like
less than
10%
25%,
faster.
probably about 12% faster.
Guys, I'm at 735 billion. We need to keep on collecting. Oh my goodness. This is like a tycoon game. I'm just going around collecting money. You know your brain rots also generate when you're offline, right?
Yeah, but it's very small.
Wait, what do you mean it's very small?
Like less than 1% of how much you generate normally.
Wait, what? Really? I didn't even know that. I thought they generate the normal amounts.
It's very tiny.
Interesting.
Like if you come over to my base, I can literally show you.
All right, let me come take a look.
You can see that my brain rot here, the giraffe Celeste makes about 46k per second. If I like leave for like, you know, just a few seconds.
Okay, so it makes 46k a second.
So like by the time I join back, it should be at like a few million, right?
Oh, wait, you're over there now.
Nope, it made 92k.
Bruh. But wait, I got one idea on how we can get more money faster.
What is it? Is there another thing you can buy in the shop?
Not exactly another thing that I can buy in the shop. It looks like I can't buy more 2x money, but we can try fusing together some secrets.
No, Dad, you're not
You
doing
want to
that.
do that? That is a horrible decision.
Guys. We can get more lost combination thingies from the fuse machine if we get lucky and fuse together the right brain rots.
Dash, you're already so close to 1 trillion.
Yeah, wait, that is a horrible mistake.
No. Think about it. I'm going to be able to combine brain rots, get a better brain rot, and then I'm also going to have more room in my base to fit more of your guys' brain rots in there.
But that's getting rid of so many OP brain rots. We'll just take them.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. What are the worst secrets that I have in here? I at least want to find out how much our chances are of getting a lost combination.
Dad, you're not combining any of my brain rots.
You only have one bad quote-unquote secret in this, the lost
Oh no. These are the only bad secrets that we have. All right, well, this thing gives 500k a second.
No.
I'm just looking at, hey, I just want to see like what our chances are of getting a lost combinations.
Dad, it's not going to be good.
No, it's going to be good. We're going to get something good.
No, it's not.
I won't actually fuse it. I just want to see the chances, all right?
You better just look at the chances.
I'm just looking at the chances. Okay, so with a secret in there, we get an 18% chance of a lost combinations.
Dash, don't do it. You're almost at 1 trillion.
The lost combinations only make 15 millisecond, bro.
Wait, let me see if there's even any other stuff that would be worth potentially putting in here. So far we've put in 500k per second worth of stuff. What other secrets do I have that we could possibly put in?
All of your other secrets are really rare.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I do have one idea, though.
What is it?
What if you buy a lucky block from the shop? You might get lucky and get the new brain rot that makes 30 million a second.
Wait. Which lucky block?
The secret one.
The secret lucky block. Hold on, this could be a play.
I don't even know if that's worth it. You're already so close to 1 trillion.
Wait, I would do it, but I literally don't even have enough room in the base right now.
Oh, I wanted to see the secret lucky block open.
Yeah, wait, same here. What's the new brain rot that you can get out of it?
I don't know the name of it, but
The
it's the
Isak
house on
Sokola, 5%. I actually did get really lucky with a lucky block earlier. You know, inside of the brain rot god lucky block, you can get this guy, the bandito.
Yeah, I saw you open it. We have one downstairs.
Yep, there's one downstairs right over here. Came out of a lucky block.
Wow.
1.9 million per second.
But guys, I'm so close to 1 trillion. I literally just need like 100 billion more.
90% of the way there.
Okay, so now we should start moving the bad brain rots.
No. Keep all the brain rots in here. I still need to get as much money as I can. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. The bad brain rots aren't even really contributing. They're only giving like a couple million every now and then.
I will take it.
Hold on. How much money are the good brain rots generating though? It looks like these guys over here, the lost combinations, these are the main driving driving forces behind this operation. They've already generated 6 billion each since the last time I collected.
Should I start stealing too?
Sure, yeah, guys. Just steal the worst ones. Just steal like the least money generating ones.
I'm taking this Odin because it's only making it made like 4 million since the last time you collected it.
Yep. Just collect the bad ones. I'll keep on going around and collecting these ones from upstairs.
I'll move this ballerina.
All right, just collecting all this money. We're so close. We're literally 70 billion away.
There we go. I'm taking, let's see, what else should I take?
I'm actually disappointed that the 2x money thing didn't turn my cash multiplier to 20x. That would have been sweet.
Kind of makes sense, though.
Yeah, that'd be way too OP. Anyways, come on, just give me, I need like 50 more billion.
That's not that much, actually. That's pretty close, around the corner.
I'm just going around on this first floor collecting all the money from here. This is like the main driving factor behind all of the success so far.
There's still one Brainrot upstairs too you can collect from.
Oh, there we go. That guy gave me a quick 100 bagger. Let me just keep on. This is literally the only, like, hold on. If we look at the base based off of profitability, the bottom left is like 95%. That's where 95% of the money is coming from. The rest of the base, it was kind of just like filler.
Yeah, it really was. How close are you now to a trillion?
Guys, I'm literally 15 billion away. I'm so close.
Oh, this is going to be so efficient. I'm moving up in price range right now.
Yeah, keep taking stuff. Wait, hold on. And keep the Trialero in there. We need the Trialero to actually rebirth.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
I can take one more. I guess I will so graciously take this little.
All right, guys, I'm so close. I'm literally at 997 billion. 997 billion.
Oh, okay. I'll start taking more stuff now.
Everyone just keep on taking stuff and I have officially hit a trillion.
Oh, snap. Wait. We got to get all the Brainrots. We got to take the last two. Come on, guys.
There's only a couple left.
Everyone just take all the Brainrots, and now that the Tralero is the only one in the base.
Wait for us to steal them.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys, here we go. This base that was once 3 floors is about to evolve into a base that is now still 3 floors.
3 floors and 2 spaces on top. Woo!
Oh, wait, Dad. You have to test out the paintball gun now.
You're right. Let's see if the paintball gun can shoot longer range. This is what we did all of this for. Let me just buy one of these things real quick. And all right, somebody try stealing a Brainrot from Cam's base. I'll stand over here.
Somebody do it.
Wait, Baby Dash, you're a small target, and you do it.
I'll do it too, I guess.
You guys both do it.
Let me do a little.
And go steal something from Cam's base. Hold on, let me test out the range on this thing real quick. How far does it shoot? Guys, it shoots pretty far. It shoots pretty far.
All right, well, I'm stealing something. Try to hit me.
All right. Wait. This thing is also way more rapid fire than the other one. Let me try aiming in and hitting you. Wait, the Brainrots are getting in the way.
Wait, can you not hit us?
Look, the Brainrots are literally in the way. I can't hit you if I do a direct shot.
Up on their screen.
Oh, there we go. It works.
Oh.
Wait, every time you shoot me, I get a bunch of paint on my face.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, you know what? I think we've done some good rebirths for today. I think we should save the rest of the rebirths for tomorrow.
What do you need for tomorrow?
I need an Odindin and $7 trillion. Oh my goodness.
That's gonna take forever.
Have you ever even had 7 trillion before?
I don't know. We're gonna get this soon, though. All right, so guys, today we're back on Roblox Steal a Brainrot, and today me and Baby Dash have come up with a pretty crazy plan.
Are you sure this is actually gonna work?
I think so. I've got a couple tricks in mind for how we can make this work, but pretty much our friend Anne over there has been getting pretty competitive at Steal a Brainrot recently. She's been stealing a bunch of Brainrots from us. Even when we're like AFK, if I say like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, she'll come to my base and steal Brainrots. She is like a Brainrot Terminator.
You even stole my first Brainrot ever, Henry. I need to get it back.
Yeah, that's crazy that you name your Brainrots, but still, yeah, we gotta get it back. But today, what we're gonna be doing in order to steal the Brainrot back is we're gonna be building secret bases underneath our own Steal a Brainrot bases, and then we're gonna have a tunnel that connects to Anne's base over there, and we're gonna go from underneath and steal all of our Brainrots back.
Yeah, but I don't know if we can steal Brainrots when the base is locked.
I'm pretty sure you can. So here, Baby Dash, my base is locked right now. Try taking a Brainrot.
Okay, I'm gonna try stealing this mini Spiderini. Let's see if this works.
Pretty sure it'll work. Yeah, look at that. You can steal Brainrots when the base is locked.
I guess I just didn't try it before.
But anyways, I actually talked to an owner of Steal a Brainrot, one of the owners. Surprisingly, Sammy is not the only one. And if we go into the chat, Baby Dash, on this specific server that we are on, if we run the command ;B tools, we can get access to this building tool block. And this is what we are going to be using to build the hidden bases.
This is awesome. All right, I'm gonna go back to my base. So the first thing we need to do is just open up a floor underneath our base.
Yep, exactly. That's the first thing we got to do. And the thing is, with the building tools, we can select our entire base, but it's kind of hard to select one specific part of the base.
Yeah, how are we supposed to open up a hole in the floor?
Well, let me tell you, pretty much what we need to do is go into the Explorer over here, and then using the Explorer, we should be able to select anything that we want. So look, if we go into the plots area and then click around on the plots until we find our very own. Oh wait, I think mine is here. I just renamed my plot over here to dash plot so that I can find it. Once you've got it renamed, then go over here and hit the drop down arrow, and now we can play around with literally all of the stuff inside of our base. We can even select select our specific brain rots.
This is OP. So now we just need to find the floor.
Yep, exactly. So we got to find out the floor. And it looks like if we select the decorations folder over here, it selects everything in the entire base. So the floor must be somewhere in the decorations folder, I think.
All right, I'll look inside of the decorations folder too.
Let's see. So I'm going to drop open the decorations folder and oh boy, there is a lot of stuff in here. Is this the floor model? The first item? This might be the floor, but it looks like it's going out a bit farther. So I think this is like some sort of invisible barrier. Let me just try selecting around until I can find the actual floor.
Let me know if you find it.
Oh yeah, for sure. There is a lot of things to go around and select here.
Wait, Dad, it's the model one. I just tested it and I can move it around and then it'll move the floor.
Oh, okay. So look, Baby Dash, you gotta drop down the model and then you can get access to everything in the floor. Oh, this is sick. Look, we can select like the individual things in the base.
Okay, great. This is awesome.
So what I'm thinking that we do, at least for my base, I'm gonna open up this red carpet area over here and I want to put down like a ladder over here. I think that would be really sick.
A ladder would be so cool. We can build those as well with the building tools, right?
Oh yes, we can indeed build a ladder. What I'm gonna do is just duplicate the floor and put a copy of it over here. And then let me make the floor a little bit thinner like that. There we go. So now I've got like an opening in the floor. Let me make this opening smaller so that I have like a little gap where I can climb in through. And then I'm just gonna clone this, move it over here. And then on this side of the floor, I'm going to turn off collision.
This is actually so sick.
Oh yeah, look at this. We've got a little tunnel going. All right, but for now, let me go ahead and just make this thing smaller because we're gonna need to dig into the ground.
Yeah, wait, how do we do that?
All right, well, this is gonna be tricky because we gotta make sure that Anne doesn't notice. It looks like she's just running around in her base right now collecting money. Let's just hope that she's distracted with that and she doesn't notice us editing the whole ground. So what we gotta do for this is we need to select the ground in the exact same way that we selected the plot. So inside of the Explorer, we gotta select the map and then we gotta select ground over here. And I think I've got the entire ground selected. Yeah, I do have the entire ground selected.
Wait, okay, I'll just let you do it.
So I gotta select the whole ground and then what I'm gonna do is just I'm kind of over the edge right now. Wait, what did I just do? There's like 2 grounds here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna make this area smaller.
Dad, don't go too crazy with it and might notice.
Yep. You're right. I'm just gonna make this area smaller like that so that it doesn't go over my base. And then I'm gonna create a clone of it and then move it over here. Yes, this is perfect. All right, Baby Dash, you just gotta do the same thing.
Okay, I'll do it on my side.
All right, great. I've got my side over here covered. Now I just got to, hold on, this is gonna be challenging to do. I gotta make this thing smaller. I gotta trim it to size so that nothing looks suspicious at all. Oh, a little bit too small there. All right, that looks pretty good. And now, since I've got this ground underneath my base fully editable. Wait, it's a little bit too thin here. There we go. Now that I've got this whole ground editable, I should be able to go out over here and then open this up a little bit, just like that. And this should give me enough room to build my tunnel. Or wait, actually, I'm just gonna open up the ground a little bit over here. Baby Dash, there's like a void underneath the ground. Let's build our bases in the void area underneath the ground.
Yeah, good idea. That way we can build the tunnel really easily too.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I've got this over here. I'm just gonna make another clone of this wall. Let me move it over here on this side, just like that, and then shrink it down to size. This is actually so sick.
Be careful not to fall into the void.
Yeah, that would be catastrophic. But anyways, I'm almost done with my little wall over here. I've got like most of the walls of the tunnel done. I just got to add one more wall of the tunnel over here on this other side. And all right, I think this tunnel is like pretty much good to go now. Yes, this is so sick.
Mine is almost done.
All right, well, I'll move on to the next step then. Now that I've got this tunnel underneath my base and everything looks normal on the outside of the map, the next thing that I can do is add a ladder down here. And in order to do that, I'm just gonna place down a block. Or wait, before I place down a block, we gotta change the type of block that we're placing into a truss. That's what the ladder is called. So let's put down the truss over here like that. And then we can go ahead and just make it as big as we need to. And oh yes, now we can start going down the base. This is awesome. Oh, I almost fell. You gotta be careful with this.
Do not fall. That'd be really suspicious looking if you just die randomly.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful not to fall. All right, let's just gonna make this thing a little bit lower. There we go. That looks about good. And then underneath there, I want to place down a platform that I can go land on. Just for now, I'm just gonna place a temporary platform so that I don't fall straight into the void. And all right, this platform's looking pretty sweet. All right, Baby Dash, my secret area is now done.
I'm putting down a ladder because I thought this would look cooler.
What? A ladder? Okay, I want to see what you do there. Your ladder is probably gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, but now we gotta build our secret room.
Yeah, let's build some secret rooms down here. here so that we can hide if we ever need to. And then once the rooms are done, we gotta build a secret tunnel to Anne's base.
He's not gonna see this one coming. This is so funny.
Not at all. But here, I got to close up the floor over here because right now it is not closed up. Let me see. I gotta go down to model and then where is the floor? Aha, there it is. Wait, is this the floor? Where is the floor that I selected to make non-collision? I probably should have renamed it. That would have been a smart idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Oh, I found it. All right, let me go ahead and make it like that. And this time I'm going to rename it. I'm just going to call it Whole Door. All right, perfect. Whole Door. Really good naming convention. And now this should... Wait, hold on a second. Why is it not collision?
Did you make sure you turn collision off?
Yeah, collision is off and everything. Oh, okay. It was non-collision. I think I was just standing on the ladder. All right, but this works perfectly now. So whenever I want to go down to my secret base, I can just go down here and we literally have a tunnel. This is so sick. Ah, wait, I almost fell though. Emergency situation.
Do not die. I'm gonna make my base look so cool, though. It's gonna be like a bunker.
Ah, there we go. I'm good. But yeah, wait, I can already see that coming along with your ladders. Wait, this is going to be so insane. I'm looking forward to seeing your base. But anyways, I need to get started on my base. And the first thing that I want to do is make this floor down here be studded because everything in Steel of Brainrot has those studs on it. And I want this to look like the Steel of Brainrot style. So I'm going to make this look studded. And now I just got to make a little platform for the floor. Let's see. How big am I thinking this should be? Maybe like this big. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Look, you can see the shadow of the Brainrots from up high. It's pretty crazy.
That is so random. What color are you gonna make your floor?
I was just about to get to that. I'm thinking some sort of gray color. Yeah, something like that. So it looks very much like a bunker. I think this could be cool. So I'm going to have that for the floor. And then let me clone this, move it out over here. And I'm going to use this to build a wall. So I'm just going to make it really, really thin since it's already the right color and it has the studs. And then let's make it really long. Oh, yes. This is so sick.
Wait, Dad, you know we can also fly?
Wait, what? We can?
Yeah, we have like admin commands on your server. If you use /fly in the chat, it lets you fly.
What the? That would have been helpful to know earlier. Honestly, at this point, I don't think I even need to fly. I've got this base settled out. It's already in the ground and everything. Flying would have been useful for earlier, though, when I was trying to get down here. Anyways, I've got two of the walls here. Now for the other side of the walls, I got to rotate one of these just like that. And ooh, wait. I definitely got to add windows to this place. Windows are going to be imperative. You know what that word means?
No, does that mean like important?
It means very important. It's like you can't go without it. I learned that word a couple years ago.
Wow.
I know, it's pretty cool information. Anyways, I think I have a cool idea for how I want this to turn out. I think this area over here, this is gonna be the window. I'm gonna have a nice window over here. And honestly, it doesn't even need to be, I don't even need to make a window frame or anything. I can just convert this entire wall into a window. What I gotta do is turn it from studs back to smooth and then change the material to glass. There we go, just like that. Is that glass or grass? What did I hit? Oh no, that's glass. We're good. And then I gotta set the transparency to 0.9 or maybe 0.8. There we go. And we can also change the color of this thing to look brighter, like blue. Yeah, there we go. Now it looks like actual glass. This looks awesome. And now that we got this down, the next thing I need to do is add a roof to this place.
So what are you gonna put inside your bunker?
Well, I've got a bit of an idea. I want to make this thing kind of look like, you know those car garages?
Yeah, I know what a car garage is.
Well, there's like a specific type of car garage I have in mind. You know, like there's these car garages that have like a bunch of like fancy luxury cars in them. They have like multiple floors. I want to try to build this like one of those. I think that would be a really, really sick thing to look like. So I want to have like multiple floors, and then instead of cars in this garage, because you know, I don't want a car and steal a Brainrot. That's kind of useless. Instead of cars, I want to have a bunch of Brainrot slots. Instead of parking spots for cars, I'll have parking spots for Brainrots.
Wait, we can actually do that too now that we can select everything in the base.
Exactly. That's the thing. We can copy and paste the Brainrot slots inside of our base. We can literally give ourselves unlimited Brainrot slots.
We're gonna have like a Rebirth 1 million base.
I know, right? This is gonna be sick. All right, let's move this over here. And one thing with this place that I've got right now is that it's really dark. I don't really like that. I need everything to be lit in here, and dark is not gonna work. So let me go ahead and get some more blocks. Thinking what I could do for the whole lighting solution is, oh wait, actually, hold on. Steel Brainrot bases, they normally have lights in them.
Yeah, they have like lights on your roof.
Hold on. What if I just copy some of these lights and bring them down? These lights look pretty awesome. You can like see the light coming out of it. I kind of like that. I wonder if it even works if I copy it though. I don't even know.
Well, it's worth a try.
You're right. All right, let me go into my plot and let's see. I need to find where the light is. I'm clicking around right now on everything. I think I found the light. The light is this thing over here. All right, let me select one of these and I'm gonna clone it. And wait, the light just got brighter.
Does that mean it works?
I think so. Oh, wait, I cloned like a lot of lights though. This is, maybe shouldn't have done that. That's fine though. Okay, this will be perfectly fine. Let's move this down. Uh-oh, I can't even see where I'm moving this.
Just use the flying command. It's really OP.
It's fine, it's fine. I don't need the flying command. I'm the best. No need to fly for big dash. All right, actually, maybe I should fly. Oh, wait, actually, no. I don't need to fly. Look at this. I can now that I've got the lights selected over here, I should should be able to. Yes, I can just bring it into my base. Wait, this looks so sick. This is actually so sick, Baby Dash.
I'm surprised the lights actually work. Wait, I can see them.
Oh my goodness, this is actually awesome. Now I can just duplicate this light around the map, and yeah, this light, no, this is sick. This is like certifiably sick. Like there's nothing wrong with this. This is so cool. It's got 2 lights in it though, so I think I need to delete one of them. Let me see. Where is the light that I do not need? I think it is these 2 parts down here. All right, let me delete that and delete that. All right, so sweet. Now that I've got this one light here, I wonder if there's a way that I can make the light itself brighter, because it's kind of like not that bright right now. What happens if I do this? Oh, that's yeah, it's not quite what I was going for. Maybe if I go into the light tab here. Oh, look at this. It's a points light, so I can change the color of it. I can change the brightness. Let's change the brightness to 1. Oh, this looks great. And then the range, I'm gonna change it from 25 to 40. Oh, beautiful.
What's up, Dad?
What the? You already built the tunnel?
Yeah, look, I made it go up here. You can build a staircase.
Okay, wait, this is actually kind of cool. I like your design. Let me finish up with this light though. Look.
Wait, can we copy and paste those inside of the tunnel?
I don't see why not. Let me copy and paste some around my room first. Dude, we can make these RGB lights.
We should do that if we ever get like a rainbow base.
You're right. A rainbow-based version of this would be pretty insane.
Here, I'm gonna add some walls around the tunnel though.
For the tunnel, did you make sure to have it go underneath Anne's base?
Oh yeah, it goes underneath Anne's base. I'm getting Henry back.
All right, well, we should be good to go then. All right, I've got my basic bunker down. I've got the lights and stuff in here. Now I want to go and help you with the thing that connects to Anne's base.
Yeah, come help me get Henry back. Operation Return Henry Home.
That's messed up. Why would Anne even steal Henry? Henry's a Tralalero, right?
Yes, he's a Trialero. You knew that.
Just double checking.
He's my favorite Trialero, and Anne took him, ripped him out of my base.
Wow, sad story. What I'm gonna do though is let me make this thing over here longer, and then let me clone it. Wait, Baby Dash, you didn't make everything studded.
I don't have time to make everything studded. Henry is on a clock. What if Anne sells him?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Also, you made this thing way too small. I don't know how I'm supposed to fit up here. This is kind of like baby size.
Well, deal with it.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna clone this and then make it like that. And then I'm thinking I could just use my ladder to get up here. Let's see. Will this work? Do I even fit up here? Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a tight squeeze, but it works.
You can fit. You'll be fine.
All right, great. Well, now that we've got this down, look at this. This looks insane.
I know. This doesn't even feel like Steal a Brainrot anymore.
Dude, imagine how cool of a murder mystery map this would be. This would be such a sick murder mystery map. Wait, I want to see how this integrates with your base. Oh, what? That's smooth. That is so smooth. What in the world?
Thanks. It's pretty awesome.
I'm pretty sure using the building tools, we can even make like fancy pistons and stuff so that we can, you know, control the doors opening and closing.
We should do that after we get Henry. Henry is really important right now.
All right. Well, I want to go figure out how to get inside of Anne's base.
Her base is like right next to mine, so should be pretty easy to get into.
Thinking for Anne's base, we should definitely use a ladder to get up there because the stairs will take too long.
Yeah, ladder should be fine.
Let's see. I'm going to try going down over here underneath Anne's base. And how are we going to do this? We're going to need to edit the floor again.
Wait, what if we just turn off the collision on your whole floor?
I don't think that would be a good idea because then you'd be able to fall through the whole floor. Wait, let me do that fly command though. Let me see. How are we going to do this? It looks like Anne is literally still in her base just running around collecting money. Wait, we can open up the floor on the side that she's not looking at. Yeah, I got a plan. So I'm going to select this and then I got to be really quick with this because I don't want Anne noticing.
She's probably not going to notice. She's way too busy collecting money from her brain rots.
Yeah, you're right. What I'm going to do is just open up the floor over here on the side that she's not looking at. Just like that. And okay, this should be good. Now let's clone this, move it over here, and all right, perfect. Yep, no, nothing ever happened. Don't even worry about what's going on, Anne. Nothing suspicious here. Now we can use this to open up a floor underneath her base.
This is insane. It's like we're doing a bank robbery.
Yeah, the fact that this is so planned out is pretty impressive. All right, so I've got the floor underneath Anne's base fully, well, not fully empty, but like it's pretty empty. And there should be a little channel where we can dig into and get into the base, I think. Let's see. Have I got this fully? Yeah, I think this looks good.
I can see the area that's open over here.
Hey, really? That makes it convenient.
Yeah, come back into the base.
Come in. I think the only way in right now is through your base. Wait, what? I think I made an oopsie.
What?
I kind of locked up the floor underneath your base. It's fine. That's easy to fix though. Just got to select this again. There we go. And then I should be able to just make it like this. And then I think this is good. Can we go through this now? Yes, your base is opened up again and everything in the map looks normal. Great.
Okay, come down here. We need to start digging underneath Anne's base.
Oh, look at that. There's Anne's base. This is perfect.
So, are we just going to put down a ladder?
Yeah, but we need to select part of Anne's base where we need to open it up.
We can just select the red carpet.
Well, it's going to be tricky. Anne's probably going to be walking all over the red carpet. How are we going to get in here? How do we make it so that Anne doesn't find out about this place?
I don't even care. I just want to get Henry back and get out of here.
All right, you know what? We're doing all this for Operation Get Henry Back. After we get Henry back, I'm sure Anne is going to be chill and she can can build her own base underneath the map too, and we can connect them all. All right, so here we go, Baby Dash. I'm putting down a ladder over here.
Okay, great. Wait, can you get ready to open up the red floor and then close it after I go out?
Oh, yeah. I guess we can just have one person standing here to, you know, open and close the floor so that you can go in, but Anne can't come out.
Exactly.
Oh, and then we can also make this area, look. We can make this area, like, precisely opened for only, like, the red carpet. So that way, if Anne is walking on the red carpet, she's not just gonna fall through and come down here.
Yeah, that should be good. Wait, are you sure that this ladder doesn't go into the friend opening button?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's on, like, the left side, so we should be fine. All right, but now we just gotta select this red carpet.
Tell me when it's selected. I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, I gotta go select Anne's base, so give me a moment. I'll be back.
Good luck, soldier.
Thanks. Oh, wait, I think I got it selected right now. Perfect. Let me go ahead and rename this to Anne Plots. Now, I just got to select the red carpet in here. I'm gonna land on her roof. Ugh, I'm dropping down. Oh, gotta make sure she doesn't see me.
This is the most intense mission of my life.
Yep, this is indeed an intense mission. Okay, so it looks like it's model, and then got to select the red carpet, which is one of the ones over here. Which one of these structures is the red carpet?
Okay, should I go?
No, not yet. I'm about to rename the red carpet. Now I'm coming down. This is actually the most strategic steal a Brainrot heist ever.
I know. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the top of the ladder.
Let me get ready to turn off collision. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna steal it and then come back down here. You need to close the door before Anne comes.
All right. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so intense. All we've done all comes down to this.
All right, open it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Go. You're good to go.
Wait, I'm in. I need to get Henry back.
What the? Baby Dash, where in the world did you come from? Why am I falling inside of my red carpet?
All right, take that, Anne.
Ow, how did you even get in here? What's going on?
Baby Dash, did you get the trial error or what's going on up there?
Close the door.
Okay, wait. Collision on.
What in the where did you go? My base is locked.
I finally got Henry back. I'm never gonna let you get stolen again, Henry.
Okay, hold on. Can somebody let me in on what's going on? What are you guys doing over there?
Okay, wait, and go to like the red carpet at the end of your base.
All right, I'm there right now. What is all this?
So, and we may or may not have built a secret room to steal from you. Come down here.
What is this place?
Henry, I'm so glad you're back home.
And welcome to our special spy operation. This is where we have been the headquartering. This has been the headquarters for our evil plans.
What in the world? You guys built all this just to steal a Brainrot from me and a tralalero tralala?
Yes, Anne, I needed to do this for Henry.
Well, I respect it.
Wait a second, why is my 6-7 Brainrot being stolen? Who's stealing my 6-7 Brainrot?
Baby Dash, I have alt accounts, you know.
Oh, nah. This is crazy. Anne is stealing with an alt account.
Yep, give me that thing back.
Today, we are going to be unlocking a Halloween base in Steal a Brainrot.
Wait, there's actually a Halloween base in this game? I thought they only added bases whenever there's like a new mutation. There's no new Halloween mutation.
Well, there's not actually a real Halloween base in the game, Baby Dash. Pretty much. You know how Anne recently has been becoming a Steal a Brainrot sweat, yeah?
Yeah, she stole all of my good Brainrots. Every time I go close to her base, she just locks it and then doesn't let me out.
Well, as you can see right now, her base is unlocked, and that is because she's AFK.
Wait, can I go steal my Brainrots back?
No. Don't steal your Brainrots back, because whenever you steal a Baby Dash, get out of there!
Wait, why? But she's not even here right now.
Okay, look, let me explain. Pretty much, whenever you steal a Brainrot, you know how it, like, plays that sound? If you steal a Brainrot, Anne's gonna hear that, and then she's gonna come back. But I got a funny idea on how we can prank her.
Okay, what's that?
Well, right now, we have special access to some commands on this server. I talked to an admin of Steal a Brainrot, and he gave us access to some building tools commands. Look at this. If I type in ;B tools in the chat, boom, we can get ourselves building tools. And what I was thinking that we do is customize one of our bases to look like a Halloween base and surprise Anne with it.
Okay, how am I gonna get my stuff back though?
Well, Anne's probably gonna be super shocked and surprised that there's a Halloween base in the game. So we can have her go inside of it, and then we can put her in a trap. And while she's inside of the trap, we can make it so that she can't respawn to get out. And while she's in there, you can go in and take your Brainrots back.
How are we gonna make it so she can't respawn?
Oh, I've got a little plan up my sleeve. There's something cool we can do with this building tools, but I'll show you later. The first thing that we need to do right now, though, is we gotta make a Halloween base.
How are we gonna do that?
Well, you know how in Steal a Brainrot, there's like different bases. You got the yin yang base, which is black and white. You got the rainbow base. I'm thinking for the Halloween base, the first thing that we would need to do is make it all orange.
Wait. We're gonna do this on my base, right?
I was thinking of kind of doing it on my base because, you know, I have more Halloween Brainrots than you.
No, you don't. My Halloween Brainrots are way better. Look, I at least have one evil John.
Okay, fine. We can do it on your base. Pretty much what I'm thinking we do first, though, is let me select this entire base and let's change the color of everything to orange.
That is not orange.
Yeah, hold on. That's kind of deep orange, it says. Let's try selecting a, like, darker orange color. Something that looks more Halloween-y, you know what I mean?
You said weenie.
What does that even mean? No, that's literally not a word. That doesn't mean anything.
Whoa, wait, the base is looking really orange now.
Yeah, wait, look at this. It looks like a pumpkin. And wait, your Brainrots in here are a different color too now.
The evil John looks so cool. Look at the Orcalator. He looks even cooler. He's like blue and orange.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that to happen. It looks like your rainbow guy over here is still the same though, but I'm thinking let's choose like a little bit of a darker color, something like that. That looks pretty good. That looks like a Halloween pumpkin.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like a big orange blob.
It does look kind of still like a big orange blob. Okay, we're gonna need to put something cooler in here to make Anne want to come over to it. I'm thinking what we could do. What if we build like an underground bunker part?
That's a great idea. We can lock Anne inside of the underground bunker.
Exactly. Well, the first thing that we need to do in order to build an underground bunker is we gotta open up a hole underneath your base.
Wait, we also need to open the ground. Here, I'll move the grass.
Yeah, move the grass and stuff. We gotta like make a little hole so that we can go down. Be careful with the grass though. You don't want to accidentally remove the grass underneath Anne. If she falls, then she's gonna die and she's gonna hear the noise.
Where even is she right
I
now?
think she said she's taking a nap at her desk.
Yeah, she has been playing way too much Steal a Brainrot lately.
Way too much, like an unhealthy amount. But anyways, pretty much inside of the building tools, I found your base over here. I'm just gonna rename it to Baby Dash Base. And then if I open this up, check it out. I can select any part of the base that I want. This is what we're gonna be using in order to open up the ground and make a little bunker.
Well, we should make the opening to the bunker like obvious and big so that Anne sees it.
Yep, I'm thinking the same thing. Let me see. Have I got the ground area of the bunker selected? I think I do have the ground selected. Let me go ahead and open up this decorations tab. And is this the ground right over here? I'm gonna test it out by moving it.
Don't break my base.
Yeah, this looks like the ground. Okay, perfect. Let me undo that and then open up this folder. Man, these Steal a Brainrot bases are, they have a lot of folders, let me just say. Let me try to find where this ground over here is though. And I found it. Now we can open up the ground and dude, look at that.
This is so cursed looking. But here, I opened up the ground, so we should be able to go underneath the base. Let's hurry up before Anne gets back.
Yeah. Okay, well, you said that we should make the entrance obvious. What could be more obvious than a slanted staircase thingy just going down? Look. What if we just have like a ramp that goes down into the bunker?
Whoa, wait, can I keep this base forever? This looks so cool.
Well, I don't think we can actually keep this forever. I think once we leave, this is going to reset. But let's move this down. What do you think of that? That looks pretty cool.
This looks awesome.
Let me extend it down a little bit over here. And then, wait, hold on. Why can't we go down?
Hold on, I think there's like an invisible barrier above the grass. I need to break that.
Yeah, break the invisible barrier. But I'm going to try to move this lock base button because that is kind of floating there. And it looks a little bit odd. Where is it? Where's the lock base button? Is it this thing? Hold on. It's one of the thingies inside of this folder. Bro, where is this thing? I actually can't find it.
Look better then.
I'm looking as good as I can. Oh, I found it. It's the purchase. Why is it called purchases?
I don't know, because you have to purchase it.
Oh, but wait. I see you've removed the barrier. Perfect.
Yeah, we can go down there now. Before we go, though, I need to make this thing look like a pumpkin. Then this is totally gonna get Anne to come inside.
Are you gonna make this thing look like a pumpkin? Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I need to make it look like one of those pumpkins that people put on your doors for Halloween. How do those pumpkins even have eyes on them?
You don't know how the pumpkins have eyes on them? I thought you were like super smart.
I'm super smart. Do your pumpkins just grow like that? Is it like a special type of pumpkin?
No, people carve the pumpkin to get eyes on them. You've never experienced a Halloween before, have you?
No, I don't even know what a Halloween is other than there's candy. Dad, what in the world are you doing?
Oops, I undid it.
Phew, okay, my base is back. I thought you broke everything for a second.
Oh, I don't see your brain rots though.
What? You're literally right there.
I think you can still see them, but I guess I must not be able to. It's fine. As long as Anne can see the brain rots and nothing looks suspicious to her, then that should be fine. All right, let me try that again though. So let me select this base. Whoa, wait, I like what you're doing with the eyes.
Yeah, should I put one of those green things on the head too so that it looks like a real pumpkin?
Ooh, yeah. Put a little green thing on the head too. But I'm gonna start going down here into the actual bunker part now. Let me open up this folder again since I died. I'm gonna need to select the entire ground again. Which piece was it that we needed to move? Where's the ramp? There it is. I'm gonna rename this to ramp. And then let me clone this thing, move it a little bit this way. I'm thinking what we could do here is have a little staircase that goes down because I don't want the bunker to be like right underneath the base. Like it should be a little bit lower than like right underneath the base. You know what I mean?
Wait, can I put more animal slots over there?
Oh yeah, we could definitely do that. Dude, this is gonna look so sick. It's gonna look like an epic evil lair underground.
I like evil lairs.
This is gonna be awesome. Let's open this thing up a little bit and then I think we can, hold on. Let me select this part of the ramp, extend it down a little bit, just like that. And then let me select this part and bring it a little bit lower. All right, I think that looks pretty well lined up. Now it's just a matter of making these steps go lower and lower. So let's put down another block over here. Or wait, actually, instead of putting down a whole new block, what I should do is just extend this block. Oh yeah, this is looking so ramp.
Okay, wait, what do you think of the pumpkin so far? I'm putting the mouth on right now.
A mouth? I mean, interesting shape for a mouth.
Hold on, I need to fill it in still. It's not done yet.
I kind of see where you're going with it. I like the eyes though. The triangular eyes, they look pretty spooky.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully Anne doesn't get scared. They do look pretty scary.
Yeah, they don't look that scary. It's not like anyone's actually gonna get scared by them, you know?
I don't know. I might get scared by them.
Of course you would get scared by them.
What does that mean?
Okay, let me move this thing down.
Are you not gonna answer what I said?
What? I don't know what you said. Let me move this thing up, though. I want to line this up perfectly with this little step down here. And yes, this is looking so cool. All right, so now that we've got like a little start to the staircase, I should be able to just select all of these pieces of this ramp and then just clone it over and over again. Yeah, that should work. Actually, I think I got to build one more piece down here before I can begin the cloning process. Let me select this piece, clone it, bring it down over here. Wow, Baby Dash, you're so lucky that we're doing this on your base.
Well, we had to do it on my base because my base is way more OP than yours.
Your base is not even that much more OP than mine.
I'm pretty sure it is. Do you even have a single evil Adon in your base?
No.
That's like the best Brainrot in the game, so if you don't have one of those, you're a noob.
I'm not a noob. Oh, wait, Baby Dash, you better not leave the game.
Why would I leave the game?
I'm just saying, if you leave the game, then all of this is going to be reset, you know? All of what we're doing right now, this entire plan, gone, down the dumpster.
I'm not gonna leave.
What if your internet cuts out?
We have the same internet.
I'm just saying, be careful. Don't kick your computer by accident. Whoa, I like the way the mouth is looking so far, though.
Yeah, I need to fill it all in so that there's no, like, empty spots.
Anyways, the staircase is looking pretty good. Now that I've got the entire staircase done, I should be able to just select this piece, this piece, this piece, and this piece. And then I should be able to just clone it all down to make the staircase go lower. This is actually coming together like something out of an evil villain there. Let me clone all of this down and oh yeah, this is actually so sick. We got the modular staircase system right over here. We can go down and I think this should be about low enough. Actually, let's make it go one step lower so that we can have this base underneath the map.
Oh, wait, how are we gonna trap Anne in here and make sure that she can't respawn?
Okay, well, I've got a plan for that. Using the building tool, we can actually place down a spawn pad.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's like a spawn pad, and whenever you walk over it, it sets your spawn point to there. So whenever you respawn, you're just gonna respawn there. I'm thinking what we could do is just put down a huge one of those inside of the bunker, and then trap in with that.
Wait, we need to build like a prison room though, so that she can't just normally escape.
Yeah, a prison room would be a good idea. Anyways, I think this part of the bunker is looking pretty good now. Let me clone this piece, move it down, rotate it like this. Uh-oh. Is that flat? Yeah, that looks flat. Let me change the color to a darker orange. Ooh, wait. This is looking so nice.
Wait, hold on. I want to come and see. This is my base, so I have to make sure that it's good.
Oh, trust me. This is absolutely insane.
Oh, this does look kind of cool, but we need to make it really big so that I can put a bunch of Brainrot slots over here.
Yeah, we can fit a lot of Brainrot slots down here, I believe. Anyways, let me move this thing down a little bit, just like that. That looks pretty good. And now it's time to start working on the walls.
But wait, where are you going to put the prison room?
We'll get to that when we get there. Let me start putting together the walls, though. I'm thinking for the walls, we could just have them go up, you know, just like a simple box shape. We're just gonna make this room look like a box. But the walls should be a little bit brighter than the rest of the thing, I'm thinking. Something like, let's see. Something like that could be good. Actually, I think that needs a bit more color. Yeah, something like that. It looks like we're in the inside of a pumpkin right now.
What does a pumpkin even taste like? Don't people eat them?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how to describe what they taste like. They taste like pumpkins. Most people actually, I don't think they eat like raw pumpkins. Most people eat pumpkin like flavors, you know, like pumpkin pie. You've had pumpkin pie before.
Yeah, pumpkin pie is really good. Do all pumpkins taste like that?
Yeah. You should go take some pumpkins and then just like dig into them like an apple.
Wait, really? We need to go to the pumpkin store ASAP.
Yeah. We could go to the pumpkin store soon. Anyways, let me select these two walls here, extend them out so that they cover up everything. Let me select the ground, extend that up as well. And dude, this place is actually looking insane. Ooh, one thing that we should do actually, we should have this wall over here be a window. I think that could look cool. In order to make it into a window, we should be able to change the material to, let's see, plastic. How does that look? Oh yeah, plastic looks great. And then let's set the transparency to like 0.6. And look at that. We've got a window. We can even make it blue so that it looks more windowy. That might look a little too windowy. I think that looks pretty good.
Okay, but can you start putting some Brainrot slots over there? We need to make this thing look epic before Anne gets back.
Yep. We can put down the Brainrot slots in one moment. First, I'm going to put together the roof of this place. The roof is going to be a bit tricky. We got to have an opening here for the stairs. Let me select this. So, Baby Dash, what are you going to go out as for Halloween?
Go out as for, what do you mean?
Well, during Halloween, you got to wear a costume and then go around to houses and ask for candy. Wait, hold on. This is my first time telling you this.
You have to put on a costume? Why? I'm not like a clown. I'm not gonna put on a costume.
No, that's how it is. That's like how it goes. Explaining this to you now, as someone who's never like been to a Halloween before, I must sound like a crazy person, but I promise you, that's how it goes. That's how Halloween is.
So you're telling me everyone puts on costumes and then goes around to houses and gets free candy? I thought the free candy just gets like delivered to your house.
No. You gotta go around and you gotta say trick or treat. You might get a trick or you might get a treat.
Why would I want to get a trick? What type of trick are people gonna do? Is someone gonna stab me?
I mean, maybe, like, but like, not normally.
What?
So, like, no. Like, okay, people just give you candy. You just say trick or treat, and then they give you candy. By the way, the pumpkin base up there is looking cool, but now it's time to move some animal podiums down here.
Oh, want to do Halloween anymore if I'm gonna get stabbed.
Okay, you don't normally get stabbed during Halloween. That's just like, you know, some people, there's like criminals who come out at Halloween and they'll stab people.
Halloween sounds horrible. Dad, can you just go get the candy for me?
No, you gotta go. It's like, okay, I did a horrible job explaining this, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. So, do you get stabbed or no?
I mean, no, you don't get stabbed. There you go.
Are you sure?
Normally, you will not get stabbed,
I
yeah.
don't believe you for some reason. You said that I'm gonna get stabbed. If there's a chance of me getting stabbed, then I'm not going.
Well, okay, hold on. There's a chance of you getting stabbed doing anything.
Not if I'm sitting in my room.
I mean, someone could break in through the window and stab you right now.
No, they can't. If someone tries breaking in through the window, I'll stab them first.
With what?
My hand.
Are you gonna stab someone with your hand?
Because I'm really strong and I can punch them really hard so that it feels the same as getting stabbed.
Why are we even talking about getting stabbed right now? Also, there's a hole in the floor. This is bad. I'll fix that later. But first, let me duplicate a bunch of animal podiums here. Look at all of these new animal slots that you've got, Baby Dash.
And he's gonna be perfect. And he's gonna get so tricked.
Oh, she will indeed be getting very tricked. Let me select these 3 animal podiums, move them over here. And all right, this is looking pretty great, I think. Let me delete this one over here so that it looks a little bit more clean.
I'm making a prison room over here. Wait, can I move a Brainrot down here?
Wait, that's a good question. Can you move a Brainrot down there? Imagine if we have like a dragon Canada lonely down here and then Anne comes in and goes into the trap.
That would be perfect. Can we just like clone one of my Brainrots?
I don't know. Let's try it out. I've got my doubts. I feel like cloning a Brainrot wouldn't just work because that'd be a little bit too OP. Maybe we can try cloning one of the road Brainrots, but then it's not going to be a good Brainrot. Also, I can't see your Brainrots. I'm going to try cloning one of mine.
Okay, yeah, try one of yours so that if we lose it, it doesn't really matter.
Hey, my Brainrots still matter if we lose them. Okay, I found my base in the Explorer tab. Let me go ahead and open this up. And, oh, wait. I can select the Brainrots, actually.
So just clone one and then bring it down here.
All right, which one should I do?
Whichever one makes the most money.
What about the ESOC? Yeah, that one makes the most money.
Okay, sure. Clone him and then bring it down here. And make it like orange so that it looks Halloween.
All right, let me clone him. And then, did it work? I just hit the clone button and it's not selected anymore.
Try just moving it. You can just get another one later.
Okay, I'm moving the it fell through the floor, Baby Dash. It doesn't work.
Oh, what? Okay, it's fine.
Okay, so we can't put a Brainrot in the cage. What can we put in there that's gonna make Anne want to go inside?
What if we put like a picture of something that she likes? She's gonna think that it's actually in there, but it's actually not.
That could work. But wait, Baby Dash, you can escape this cage.
Wait, what? I thought only I could escape because I'm small, but you guys are fat.
I'm not fat, dude. I'm literally the healthiest one here. I'm like the fittest one here.
I'm a baby, so actually I'm healthier than you.
Bruh, just put like an invisible barrier around this whole thing.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's a good idea.
You don't have to do it individually for each thing. Just have like one barrier that goes around the whole thing, and that should get the job done. But we've got a problem. I don't like this hole in the ground.
Yeah, it looks really ugly. Can you fix it?
Yep. Let me go ahead and just go down on the decorations. Where is it? Where's the folder that I was cloning everything in? Ah, there it is. Uh-oh.
Dad, what did you do?
I didn't do anything. Hold on. Can I undo that? I'm gonna try respawning. What in the world just happened?
Dad, if you deleted my entire base thing, I'm gonna get really mad.
Wait, I'm like lagging. I can't even die. You know what? Let's just try relogging.
But then we're gonna have to rebuild the whole thing.
It's fine. We'll make it better. I don't know what happened. It just broke. All right, we're back. We just finished rebuilding the entire base.
I just put together the prison. I put like invisible walls around so that you can't go through. But what happened to my base? Why did we have to restart everything?
Well, it turns out none of us deleted it. The admin who gave us, admin commands on this server, he actually gave us a new admin command thingy. Look at this. If I press this button, look at all this stuff that we have.
Oh, what in the world?
Yeah, there's like a bunch more commands and stuff that we can do now. All right, but anyways, Baby Dash, forget this admin panel. We don't even need it. It doesn't even let us spawn in Brainrots and stuff. We got to get down to business.
Wait, look at me. I'm a superhero. Whee! I can fly!
Wait, what? You have a cape? Nah, that's sick. That's actually kind of sick.
This is awesome!
Okay, but take that off for now. That thing looks suspicious. Okay, what we need to do now, we're almost done with the base. We're almost ready to bring Anne in here. The last thing that we need to do for this prank to be effective is we need to pull out our building tool, and then we need to place a spawn point down here.
Oh yeah, this is the really important part.
Inside of my building tool, if I change the part type from normal to spawn, then I can put down a spawn point.
Is it that brick over there?
Yeah. But hold on, Baby Dash, don't step in there. This brick is very, very dangerous. As soon as you step on that brick, that's where your spawn point is going to be set.
Whoa, so even if Anne respawns, she's just going to spawn in here, right?
Exactly. Let me just put this thing all across the floor, and to make it so that Anne has no idea that it's here, I'm going to set the transparency to 1. There we go. Now it looks like it is not even there.
Okay, I'll select these 2 iron bars, so as soon as she comes in, I'll bring them down and she's never going to escape.
All right, perfect. But anyways, now it's time to go get Anne.
You want to get here? I'll be down here. I'll just hold the iron bars.
All right, yeah, you hold the iron bars. I'll go get Anne. This is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have to wake her up. Oh, almost fell down the stairs. These stairs are a little bit steeper than last time. Anyways, wait. Oh no, Baby Dash, bad news, bad news.
What is it?
Dude, Anne left the game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's not here anymore. She's gone.
Uh-oh. So, you're telling me this was all for nothing? Well, at least I got a really cool looking base.
No. This is not all for nothing. We just gotta get Anne on here, and then once she's on, we can tell her to come down and put her inside of the trap. Let me message her real quick. Okay, she said she's getting on right now.
Okay. Wait, I should probably go hide somewhere. I have this big brick in my hand.
Yeah, go hide like,
I can go behind here, right? Oh, wait, did I just touch the spawn point?
You might have. You gotta be careful. Okay, let me put together a little hiding area for you over here. Here, you can just go inside of this room.
This literally sticks out so much.
I'll make it so it doesn't stick out in a moment.
Wait, hold on. I can't even see if I'm closing the prison from this.
Wait. You'll be fine. Look, I'll leave the roof open. It is coming like right now. So let me quickly just set this to smooth plastic and then surface studs. There we go. Bro, the surface is not changing to studs. Honestly, I don't even care. I'm pretty sure Anne will fall in here anyways. Just stay inside of this box and get ready to trap her when she comes, okay?
All right, I'll stay in the box.
All right, time to go get Anne here. I'm gonna drag her into the call.
Hey, guys, what in the world is going on in this server? Are you guys seeing this giant orange base?
Oh yeah, and this base right over here, yeah, there's actually Baby Dash's new base.
Whoa, where'd all his brain rots go?
I stole them.
What, he sold them? What is this? It goes down.
Yeah, so pretty much, and you know how like the Halloween event was added into the game recently?
Wait, is this a Halloween base?
Yeah, and look, I got the Halloween base. I got like all of the Halloween brain rots, and then I got this.
What's that big thing in the corner?
Oh, okay, well, and this thing in the corner, it's the Halloweenifier. If you step inside of it, it changes your avatar to look like a Halloween brain rot.
Really? Wait, that's awesome. Does it work if I go inside of
It
it?
should work. I went inside of it earlier and it worked on me.
God, is she in here yet? I can't even see her.
I guess I'll try it out. It kind of looks like a prison cage. This is awesome though. If this actually works and makes me look like a Halloween brain rot, that would be the coolest feature this game ever adds.
Yeah. Not only that, and I'm pretty sure it also makes you stronger. Baby Dash, now. Quick, go.
Let me bring it down. Yes, and you're trapped.
Wait, what? What is this? Is this supposed to happen?
Time to go steal your brain rot, Ting.
Wait, you were in the corner that whole time? You realize I can just respawn, right? This is the worst robbery attempt I've seen in my life.
Oh yeah? Why don't you give it a shot?
Alright, I'll see you at my base in a second. Wait, what the? Why did I just respawn in here?
It worked. All right, Baby Dash, go get some brain rots.
Yes, I'm gonna go steal all my brain rots back.
Well, good luck trying to do that.
Wait, why doesn't she have any brain rots in your base?
I kinda just traded all my brain rots away with someone.
Wait, what? You traded all your brain rots away? Where's her base at?
It's literally empty. She doesn't even have anything in here.
Well, looks like your plan kinda backfired. Cool looking Halloween base though.
What? Did she really just leave?
Yeah, you said this was gonna work.
I didn't know that Anne was about to go trade all her brain rots away.
Well, at least I made a pretty cool looking base. Look at how awesome this face looks.
Yeah, this does look pretty awesome. Guys, I have some very exciting news.
What is it?
It feels like every week you come to us with very exciting news.
Well, this time it's different. So you guys know how in Steal a Brain Rot, there's a bunch of different bases that you can get, right? You can get the rainbow base, you can get the diamond base, the galaxy base, the gold base.
Yeah, we get the point. There's a lot of different bases. What about it?
Well, guys, what if I told you that now there is an official Dash base added into the game?
Wait, official?
Pretty much, guys. I joined into the Steal a Brain Rot Discord server the other day, and I was talking to one of the admins inside of the Discord server, and he messaged me this. So he was like, hey, Dash, I have a proposal for you. Would you like to have your own custom base in Steal a Brain Rots?
Wait, what?
You said yes, right?
Yeah, obviously I said yes. But then after that, he said, first, fill up your base with all the epic brain rots in the game. Mutation doesn't matter. Then come back to me. Very, very cryptic sounding message, I'm not gonna lie.
That does sound pretty mysterious.
And then he also said you don't have to get the Penguino Cocosino because that's only out of the fuse machine apparently. But this is pretty easy. All we gotta do is just get all of the epics in the game inside of my base. There's only like 15 epic brain rots, I'm pretty sure. So we should be able to fit all of them in my base.
This is awesome. I wonder what the Dash base is gonna look like.
Me too. No, this is gonna be sick. I wonder if it's gonna have like a big Dash logo on the top. I don't even have a logo, but like imagine if it said Dash at the top in like bright purple colors.
Yeah, I want to see this. It's gonna look cool. Can I get it too?
I don't know about that. I think it might be exclusive to only me. I was the one who was talking to the admin, buddy.
I'm gonna steal your account and rename it to Baby Dash.
Nah, that's messed up. But okay, the first thing we need to do is start getting some secrets. I mean, epics. We need to fill up my base with all epic brain rots. And oh, look at this. There's one right over here.
Okay, this should be pretty easy to do. The only epic that you don't need to get is the Penguino Cocosino, right?
Yep, because that one's only out of the fuse machine and the fuse machine no longer exists.
But wait, isn't there like 3 brain rots that you need to get from the craft machine?
Oh, you're right. There is some epics that are inside of the craft machine. It looks like right now we have the Bandito Axolito in here.
That one was pretty easy to craft.
Also, Dad, look, there's a Berber pie of him. Go get that.
Berber pot of him. Oh, almost missed it. Yeah, let's go get that. But you're right. We're gonna need to craft some of the brain rots from the crafting machine too. And it looks like for the Bandito Axolito, we need 2 Trippy Troppies and 2 Bandito Bombritos.
Those should be pretty easy to get.
Yeah, I already see a Trippy Troppy right over here. This is gonna be awesome. So what do you guys think the base is gonna look like?
Well, I mean, it's probably gonna be purple, that's for certain. I wonder if it'll look similar to the Galaxy base.
Nah. The Galaxy base, that's like pink and Galaxy colored. They gotta make this one different. This one's gonna be sick, all right? It's gonna be the best base in the entire game.
Me and you look kind of similar. I wonder if I can use it as a baby dash base.
Wait a second. There's a Brie Biscus Discus Bombiscus in here. That one's a classic. Also, there's a Bandito Bombrito. We need 2 of these for the crafting machine.
Oh, yeah, make sure to get both of those. But wait, are we gonna really have to wait here for all of the crafting machine cycles in order to get the other 2 craft machine brain rots?
Yeah, that's gonna be some work. Wait, can you guys check on your alt accounts if you have any of the other craft machine brain rots? What else do we need? We have the Bandito Axolito in here. Baby Dash, you said there's 3 epics that come out of the crafting machine?
Yeah, you need to get the Malami Aramulamamla, I don't know how to say it, and the Mangolini Paracini, like the bird one.
Okay, well, maybe I can ask around and find out if I know anyone who has one. Also, there's a Trulamero Trulakina over here. Let's get this.
Also, there's a Cappuccino Assassino. You need to get this one too.
Oh, you're right. All right, well, this is going pretty good, but I think I need to make some room in my base for the other brain rots. Can I ask you guys to hold on to these secrets in my base for me, please?
You don't need to ask me twice.
Yep, same here. I'll hold on to the Esau.
You guys are just borrowing them, remember? Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, Dad, there's another Bandito Bombrito. Go get that.
All right, let me get the Bambrito Bombrito. But wait, I think I have everything I need for this I can't even say any of these words right. Bandito Axolito. I think we've got all of the stuff required.
Yeah, here, I'll keep on clearing room in your base so that you can hold on to it once you craft it.
Yeah, and I really appreciate you holding on to my brain rots for me. Anything else in here that's an epic? Nope. Luckily, this challenge isn't too hard. We just need to get epics. It's not like he asked me to get every secret in the game.
Dad, there's a Dolphinito. Go get this.
He asked you to get all the epic brain rots because they're purple, right?
Yep, and I guess since I'm purple as well, it all makes sense.
Dad, you're about to miss the Dolphinito.
Wait, what? Oh, I bought it, but he disappeared. Wait, what? Never mind, I got it.
Whoa, so if you buy a brain rot at the end of the carpet, it glitches into your base?
I guess so. I saw the money go away in the bottom left of my screen. That was cool. Too bad nobody would ever buy a brain rot at the end of the carpet because then it would just be too risky. If any good brain rot spawns and goes all the way to the end of the carpet, that's not happening.
Dad, you need to get this one over here quick. I was waiting for you to get the thing in the fuse machine. I'm just gonna buy it.
Oh, wait, that's a good idea, actually. All right, let's go ahead and just get all these epics. There's a Bambini Costini, but I already have one of those. I don't think there's anything new that I need here. But anyways, guys, the crafting machine is almost ready. I just need to put in the 2 Bandito Bombritos.
You sure you have the Bombrini Costanini or whatever?
Yep, I've got the Bambini Crostanini or whatever. Anyways, let me grab this Bombrito Bandito and let me put him inside of the craft machine.
Wait, is the Tata Tashahoran epic?
I'm pretty sure that one's a rare one.
Let me go ahead and move in this last Bombrito Bandito into the craft machine. And all right, guys, ready to craft?
Do it.
Here we go. Crafting time, 7 minutes. That's like nothing. I'm still gonna Robux it though. All right, boom. Robux succeeded. Now let me claim this guy and oh yeah, here we go. Bandito Axolito.
This one is so cool. Can we buy one as a pet?
Actually, people do have axolotls as pets. Not with guns though. Wait, hold on. Do we already have a Cappuccino Assassino and a Berber Patapim?
Yeah, you already have both of those. Whoa, there's a lot of Cappuccino spawning in.
Wait a second. Sohor, we need this one.
Oh, perfect. I haven't seen one of these ones spawn in a while. They must be more rare.
Yeah, I guess so. But let me take a look at the base so far. I appreciate you guys for moving all the secrets out of my base. That's really, really helpful.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the epics. Oh, and the TT just entered the base, so that means we have 9 in total.
And we just need to get 6 more, right?
Well, actually, I think we only need to get 5 more because we're not counting the Penguino Cocosino.
Do you already have the Perocello Lemoncello?
I think I do. Yeah, it's right over there. Look at that dude, the lemon bird. I want to eat him. He looks so delicious. Doesn't he look delicious, guys?
No, I don't want to eat a bird. I want to eat cows.
Wait, hold on a second. We got an Avocadini Antopolini. Is this one needed?
I think you already have one of those.
Actually, I don't think so. I think we're good.
Also, wait, Dad, there's a Salmino Penguino. Get this one, get this one.
There we go. And okay, wait. So now we've got, let me count again. We got 1, 2. Wait, actually, hold on. As soon as the TT came into the base, we had 9. Now that we got this guy, we have 10. And then this guy is 11.
We just need to get 3 more brain rots.
Yep, 3 many more, but 2 of those can only come out of the craft machine. We need to get the Malami Aramalamala and the Mangoli Parachadini, and those ones only come out of the craft machine.
Hold on, let me go check some of my alt accounts. I probably have those on one of them.
Okay, sounds good. Also, wait, guys, there's an Avocadini Gufo.
That one's got such a silly name. Hopefully I can find those 2 crafting machine brain rots that we need.
Yeah, that would actually be perfect. Then we're going to be able to call the admin in here, and he's going to be able to give us the new dash
I
base.
can't wait to see what it looks like. Do you think it's gonna give you like a money multiplier? Is it gonna make you get like more money per second?
Probably. I mean, doesn't the rainbow base give you like a additional 0.5x cash multiplier?
This is gonna be OP. Are you the only person who's allowed to have this?
I mean, I don't really know. This admin just messaged me out of nowhere. Wait, is this over here, Epic? No, it's not.
I think you just need to wait for Anne's brain rot. You already have like 12 in your base, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12, you're right.
Wait, guys, I got us covered.
Wait, really?
Yep, I've got both the Malami Aramali and the Mangolini Parasini on one of my alt accounts.
Oh, let's go.
Why do you even have those on your alt account?
I like collecting brain rots. I built myself a little website and a database where I can track all of the brain rots that I have on all my accounts.
That's pretty smart, actually.
It's still in development, but it's pretty cool.
All right, well, Ann, join back in here. Let me steal those brain rots from you, and then I'm going to call in Helix. He's the admin who messaged me all this stuff.
All right, I'm joining back into the server. I've got both the brain rots loaded onto my account.
Let's go. This is going to be awesome. Let me just pull up and take the, ooh, very nice, Mangolini Parasini.
This brain rot also looks pretty delicious.
Oh, no, it does. I want to eat it. His chest is a mango.
Ew, Dad, why do you want to keep eating birds so bad?
Oh, wait, that's funny. Both of the brain rots that I said I want to eat are birds. Anyways, let me grab that guy, put him in my base, and then let me grab the other guy. I don't think the other brain rot will look very appetizing. Ew, yeah, this guy looks like a cheese ball. That's disgusting. Let me drop him off in my base, though. And boom, there we go. We now have all of the epic brain rots in the entire game, except for the Penguino Cocosino, inside of my base.
Wait, Anne, do you have a Penguino Cocosino on one of your accounts too?
I probably do, but I haven't added it to the account database checker yet, so I can't really see unless I go through and check through all my alt accounts.
Well, it should be fine because the admin said that we don't actually need the Penguino Cocosino. All right, but anyways, now let me go ahead and message him that we got all the stuff.
Wait, what the? Who's that?
Huh? What in the world? Wait, guys, hold on. I think that's him. His profile picture is like a blue guy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is Helix right over here. He joined into our lobby. I didn't even know that he had me added.
He can probably just join onto any player's lobby as long as he has their usernames.
All right. Whoa. He's got a lot of Galaxy Lucky Blocks. Anyways, take a look. We have gotten all of the epic brain rots. You can take a look. They're all inside of the base. He said, hello, guys.
He's taking a look. Okay, is he gonna give us the dash base?
Let's see. Moment of truth. He is staring at the base. Come on, give it to me. He said, whoa, wait. I can't see what he's saying. Let me open up the chat. Whoa, and it looks like you guys have all the epic brain rots. We do indeed have all the epic brain rots, except for the Penguino Cocosino, because that one we don't need to get. But wait, you're not quite finished yet.
Wait, what?
Does he need all of us to get all the epic brain rots or something?
That wouldn't make much sense.
Wait, there has to be a reason he has all these Galaxy Lucky Blocks in his base.
They're purple.
They are kind of purple. Wait, he said something. I'm also gonna need you to get 3 Galaxy E-Socks.
And that explains all the lucky blocks.
He's gonna give those to us, right? He better give those to us because I do not want to go and buy a trillion secret lucky blocks. How am I even gonna get Galaxy Lucky Blocks? You can't even do the Galaxy event anymore.
Wait, Dad, should I smack him with my bat? I can go steal all of his Lucky Blocks right now.
No, I don't think that's a very good idea. That's probably gonna lower our chances of getting this base. Wait, he said you guys can use the lucky blocks in my base. You guys only have those blocks and a few more on another account to get the E-Sock.
Okay, so that's like a pretty good amount of blocks. One full base plus a couple more on another account.
Yeah, all right. Well, I guess let's begin taking these. This is gonna take us a minute.
I'm gonna take some too. I want to open some of these Lucky Blocks.
Everyone just take all the E-Socks, and I think I can sell the epic brain rots now, so I'll just start selling them to make room. All right, I just gotta take this one last brain rot back to the base, and all right, we have emptied out his base entirely.
Hopefully we can get these 3 E-Socks.
It shouldn't be too hard. There's like a 5% chance of an E-Sock coming out of a secret lucky block. We got this.
I want to go open these. There's so many Lucky Blocks.
He said, best of luck, message you if you complete the quest. And then he just left. All right, well, guys, let's get to cracking.
It's gonna be fun.
We each have 8 of them inside of our base, so one of us each needs to get an E-Sock.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. All right, I'm opening up my first lucky block.
I got one.
What? Already on your first one? No way! Guys, Baby Dash, I got one too. What? No, that's actually crazy.
Wait, so that's already 2 of 3 that we need.
No, wait. If we get an extra one, can I keep it?
I think we can keep all of these. I don't think he's gonna get rid of them or anything. All right, well, on to the next one, I guess. Are you guys ready?
Hopefully I can get an E-Sock in a second.
All right, here we go, guys. Come on. Our chances are actually good today. What is happening? Give me the E-Sock. Oh, okay, now my luck is going down the drain.
I just got a Pun Hotspot. That's not bad.
I got a Tortughini Dragon Futini.
I got also a Tortughini Dragon Futini. Okay, these things are pretty rare. These things are like more rare than we thought. We just got so lucky on those first first ones, me and Baby Dash. That's crazy.
I can't believe we both got it at the same time. That's so funny.
I know, right? And dude, my entire luck is just down the drain now. I'm getting all Dragon Tortuguinis. This is so bad.
I just got a pod hotspot.
That's not what we need. All right, I'm opening up another one. I only have 2 left. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the Esoc.
I got the spaghetti tualetti.
What? No way. No, that's actually crazy. How did Anne get the spaghetti tualetti? All right, I have 1 lucky block left, I think. I'd better get another Esoc or else we might be in a little bit of trouble here. And I got a Dragon Torto Fortini. This is rough. This is pretty rough.
Don't worry, guys. I got us covered. I just got another Esoc.
Yeah, no way. Baby Dash got that thing.
And the spaghetti tualetti. What?
No way. Hold on. Our luck today was actually insane. Dude, normally when I open secret lucky blocks, I am like the most unlucky person in all of existence.
Well, all that matters is that we got 3 Esoc Sekolas.
Yeah, this is perfect. Well, should we message Helix back? I don't know if he was expecting us to complete all those challenges so quick.
Yeah. Tell him that we got everything.
All right. Let me message him back real quick. I just said done. Bro is gonna be so shocked. We just completed that challenge in like 3 seconds.
Wait, let me see your Esoc. No way. I can't believe we both got it.
That is so crazy how you guys both got it on your first try at the same time. What's crazier is that both of you guys got spaghetti tualettis too. That's insane.
Oh, Helix is back.
Are we gonna see the base?
Hopefully he doesn't have another quest for us.
Yeah, hopefully not. But if he does, we're going to be able to get that no problem. Oh, and he's running up to us right now. All right, let's see if he's impressed by our accomplishments. He said, I see 1 Esoc in your base. Bro, do they all need to be in my base?
Yeah, show him my base. My base is insane.
Why don't you come look at this base over here and this base over here, Mr. Helix? Take a look.
Oh, I think he's impressed.
Does he like my 6-7 brain rots?
He said, I see. Bro, did you not realize that you guys took the lucky blocks too? He was online when we were stealing them.
He must have been tabbed out or not paying attention.
Anyways, he's looking around, confirming the Esocs. Yep, they're pretty real. He just said, wow, that fast. I was not expecting that.
Okay, now is he gonna give us the dash base?
We better all get the base.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of doubtful if we all get it. But come on, give it to us.
Please don't say we have to do another quest.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I want to go eat some lemon birds. Welp, I guess you earned it. Let's go. All right, give us the base. Give us the base. Give me 1 second. This is going to be awesome. Is he about to do it?
So far, your base still looks pretty normal.
Yep, looks pretty normal to me right now. Whoa, what the? Everything is dark.
Wait, did it happen to your base?
I don't really know. I can't see anything.
Wait a second, hold on. Dash, I see something purple.
Wait, you do? What is it? Yo, there's the base. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this looks absolutely insane.
Is that supposed to be you at the top?
I'm not gonna lie, the hair looks a little bit wonky.
Nah, this looks sick. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This literally looks absolutely perfect. Wait, I wonder if I can like keep this permanently. If I could go around in public lobbies with this thing, this would be so sick.
I'm kind of happy that it didn't happen to my base, actually.
What do you mean? This is the best base in all of Steel of Brainrot, isn't it, Mr. Helix? He said, I have no words. What do you mean I have no words? Nah, this is beautiful. This is actually beautiful. Is the top floor accessible? Can I go inside of my head and like store Brainrots in there or something?
I think it's just for decoration.
Well, this is absolutely sick. I've literally got my face up there. This is the coolest thing ever. He said, enjoy your base, I think. I will indeed. And oh, he just left.
Well, that was pretty cool.
I can't believe you got your own base now.
Yeah, this is sick. If this video reaches 5 bajillion likes, then I'll ask Helix to give Baby Dash and Anne their own base too.
Wait, not 5 bajillion. That's way too high.
What about like 10,000? Is that reasonable?
Sure, 10,000. Also, everyone subscribe while you're down there. Guys, today we have been tasked with one goal: to design the most illegal bases in all of Steel of Brainrot.
What do you mean by illegal?
Yeah, wait, what counts as an illegal base?
Well, let me explain. Pretty much, I was talking to Sammy the other day. He finally accepted my friend request, and I was showing him some of the cool ideas I had for like Steel of Brainrot. I was telling him about like what updates and stuff would be cool, and then he told me, yo, Dash, you got some pretty cool ideas. Why don't you actually try like creating one of your designs in the game, and if it's cool enough, I'll show you a sneak peek of the next update.
Wait a second, really?
Yeah, he said he's gonna show me a sneak peek of the next update, which apparently includes a really cool looking base, which you unlock at the new Max Rebirth.
Whoa, okay, so we're playing with some high stakes here.
Pretty much. Right now, we're on this special Steel of Brainrot server that he invited us onto, and inside of this server, we have access to building tools. If we do B tools in the chat, boom, look at this. We got our own building tools, and we have to try to build the most illegal, most crazy looking base we can possibly think of.
I already have a really good idea.
Is it gonna be a sausage base?
No, it's not gonna be a sausage base. It's gonna be really, really illegal.
All right, well, guys, I'm thinking we all go around into our own bases and just build 3 separate illegal bases. I've already got a bit of an idea for what I want to do with mine.
Oh, all right. Why don't we turn this into a bit of a competition? Whoever makes the coolest base wins.
All right, sure. But one of us has to make something really cool because we need to get a sneak peek of this update from Sammy.
All right. right, well, I'm getting started on my base.
All right, and I gotta get started on my base as well. Now, I gotta build like a really illegal looking base, something that shouldn't be in Steal a Brainrot, something really weird and out there. And I think I have a bit of an idea. Okay, it looks like Anne is just painting her base pink. Very Anne type move to do that. But I have a bit of an interesting idea. I want to make my base underneath the red carpet. I think that would be really cursed looking. So first thing that I need to do for that, of course, is I gotta move this red carpet. Let me go ahead and just make it a little bit smaller like that. Oh no, this is gonna look bad. This will indeed look very cursed. I hope I don't break the game by doing this. Now that I've got that done, let me go ahead and make a clone of the red carpet and move it back to place. Except on this cloned part, I'm just gonna make it much thinner. So boom, now the carpet is separated. All right, so this is pretty good. We've got a little separated part of the carpet. The next thing that I need to do is I need to clone this piece one more time, move it over here. And then I'm just gonna make it way thinner. I'll make it like 2 blocks thin like that. Yo, wait guys, I got a pretty sick idea for what I'm doing here.
What are you doing for your base? How illegal does it look?
It looks pretty illegal and what in the world is your base?
Oh, nothing. This is the wall base.
You're putting your base inside of the wall? I mean, yeah, that's pretty cursed. That is pretty cursed, I'll say. But it's not going to be anywhere near as cursed as what I'm doing over here. So now that I've got this down, the next thing that I need to do is, I guess I can leave this area empty for now. In the end, I'll cover this up with some more red stuff. But for now, we can just leave this empty so that we can build. The next thing that I need to do, though, is I got to select the floor. I need to empty out the floor so that I can go underneath the map. And in order to do that, let me just find the floor on the building tools over here. I think it's, there it is, ground. Now that I've got the ground selected, what in the world do you have over and what is that?
Oh, this is supposed to be the new Max Rebirth base.
What? Okay, wait, hold on. Actually, we all kind of, I had low hopes for your build, Anne, but we all kind of have some pretty good designs here.
Hey, what do you mean you had low hopes for my build?
I mean, I just saw you make it pink, and I mean, I don't really know. Oh my goodness, dude, it looks like a whole skyscraper at this point.
That's what I was going for.
Okay, well, it's gonna be interesting to see who wins this by the end. But now the next thing I need to do is I gotta select the ground. So let me select that, and then I gotta make it thinner, just like that, so that I can open up the floor over here. Now that we've got the floor opened, we gotta do the exact same thing as we did with the red carpet. We gotta clone the floor, move it in over here. And dude, this is actually gonna be insane.
Well, I think my base is still going to be the best one here. Mine is the most illegal.
Is it the most illegal now? We'll see about that. I'm thinking what I can do underneath the red carpet is build a staircase to get down. I think that would definitely certify as illegal. Let's go ahead and fill in this grass, though, on the sides that we don't need, like this side and this other side over here. And all right, perfect. This is looking very, very usable so far. This will be great for the entrance of our base. Yeah, this looks absolutely awesome. All right, now that we've got this over here, the next thing we need to do is build a little stair set. And for the stairs, what if we just build them out of some red carpet? Yeah, we can make it like look the same as the red carpet.
I'm actually really curious whose base is going to be the craziest looking at the end.
Yeah, same here, but hold on a second. What in the world is this? Why is everything looking off center? What did I do wrong? Hold on. This carpet over here is looking centered, but then this carpet here is not looking centered. Hey, did one of you guys move the red carpet?
No.
Because it certainly wasn't me. Wait. What is... Bruh, this red carpet is absolutely messed up. Let me change my increments on my building tool to 0.5, and I know one of you guys did this.
Wasn't me.
It was somebody. I know it was one of you guys. This was that totally not me.
Could not have been me. There's no way. I do not believe that it was me.
There we go. All right, it's fixed now. No, it's not. No, this looks hideous. Wait, is it fixed or is it bad? Wait, whoever moved this ruined my entire life.
What happened? Wait, what even happened to the red carpet?
Wait, hold on. I have a way to fix this. Let me just clone this, set my increments back to 1, and yes, this is gonna be a perfect fix. Oh yeah, I am a architectural genius. Is that even the right pronunciation of the word? I don't even know, but this looks great. What in the world is this? Oh, wait, the brain rots are going... Oh, they have to curve around the hole so they don't fall in. This is so cursed. What am I looking at here?
Well, guys, what do you think of the new colors on my base? I gotta go all the way out so I can even build up here. I can't zoom my camera out that far.
Oh, wait, guys, since we're on this special admin server, we can actually fly. If you go into the chat and do semicolon fly, then you should be able to start flying.
Wait, really? That makes it a lot easier.
It should work. But anyways, now I gotta go back to working on these stairs here. Man, I got so distracted by the fact that the carpet was broken. It looked bad for a second. It looked like not very Steal a Brainrot-like. And you know, since I'm me, everything I do has to be very good. Anyways, let's go ahead and just set up these stairs. Wait, guys, my base is actually looking quite extravagant.
Whoa, new word. What does that mean?
It means that my base is like the best one here. Also, what's going on here? The brain rots are going straight again? Oh, wait, no, they're going straight and then they're turning left. Wait, wait, no, they were going straight for a second. Huh, I don't know what that was. They weren't like turning. I think they were just floating over the stairs that I built. Anyways, let me keep on putting these stairs down here. This is actually so sick. The thing is with these stairs, I gotta make sure that they're perfectly spaced apart. If one of them, literally, if only one of them is misplaced, then it's gonna ruin the whole effect and everything's gonna look bad. Wait, I wonder if I can just select all of these steps at the same time and then just mass clone them. Let me just hit the clone button and oh, that makes it so much easier. All right, perfect. So now that I can mass clone them, let me move these steps in position. Uh-oh, I can't see the yellow move thingies. Where are my moving points? Aha, there they are. Let me move this thing down like that. And all right, I think these stairs are looking pretty great. So these stairs are going to be used to go underneath the map, of course. And then underneath the map is where we can hide our secret base. But in order to do that, I think we need to make this floor a little bit thinner. This green one over here. There we go. Let me select the ground and then I should be able to just make it thinner and this should work. Yes, look at that. Perfect. So we've got the ground being thinner like that. And wait, hold on. The gap between these steps over here is too big. I kind of missed that. Luckily for us, we can just move all of this up and it should fix that. Yo, guys, I'm making sure that the way I'm building this is perfect. This is going to be like Steal a Brainrot quality builds, all right?
Mine is perfect too. Mine is really good, actually. It looks very Steal a Brainrot-like.
Let me take a look at what you got here so far.
Hey, no peeking. I don't want you copying my design.
Is your base literally just like in the wall?
There's more to it than that.
I think my base is looking pretty Steal a Brainrot like too.
And you know what your base looks like?
What?
It looks like one of those Steal a Brainrot YouTube thumbnails.
Oh yeah, when you say it like that, I can totally see the resemblance.
More than just resemblance, and your base is literally the base from Steal a Brainrot YouTube thumbnails. Anyways, let me go ahead and make these steps here look good. There we go. Now I just gotta move this a little bit further out. Bro, I'm trying so hard. I'm fixating on the details. Everything here is gonna be so good. There we go. All right, yeah, this looks pretty great. We've got our steps over here. Now, I think it's time to begin building a platform where we can hide our base. Well, actually, we haven't gotten to that point yet. The stairs are still not low enough. If we start building the base now, then it's gonna be sticking through the roof, and we cannot have that. Luckily for us, we can just copy these stairs a little bit more, and then we should be down to a low enough point where we can bring in the base.
Wait, I just got such a good idea.
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you. I need to win this challenge.
Interesting. All right, we're getting competitive now, aren't we?
This idea is so good. My base is definitely gonna be the most illegal.
Wait, so what's the criteria that we're using to judge most illegal?
Good question. I guess number one criteria is, does it feel like something that would be added in Steal a... Oh my... Guys, I'm restarting my build.
Wait, what? What happened? You just switched topics.
Some of my stairs here are not they're misaligned. Some of them are too close, some of them are too far. You know what? Forget it. But yeah, I think the criteria should be, number one, it has to be something that would definitely not be in Steal a... What in the world is that?
What?
Oh my goodness. No, okay, I forget this. The criteria is, it can't be added, like, it would not be something that would be in Steal a Brainrot, but it feels like something that would be in Steal a Brainrot, you know?
Wait, you just said the same thing, but like opposites.
Okay, wait, let me say it again. Number one criteria is it has to feel like something that would be in Steal a Brainrot, you know? It has to feel like something, it has to be like Steal a Brainrot style. And then the number two criteria is it has to be something that would actually never get added to Steal a Brainrot. So it has to look like Steal a Brainrot, but it's like something that they would never actually add to the game.
So like something that you would see in a dream about Steal a Brainrot.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the criteria.
Okay, my build is gonna win then.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyways, I got a bit of an idea. Down here, I'm gonna move my base down here, and I'm gonna make a little private Steal a Brainrot island. Wouldn't that be sick? Wait, that'd be so sick. I can have my own walls. I might even be able to spawn in my own Brainrots down there. It's gonna be awesome. Anyways, let me go ahead and begin moving the base down. So the first thing that I should do is rotate the base, of course. Let me rotate it 90 degrees like that. And then let's move it this way, and then this way, and then this way. Oh yes, this is beautiful. All right, Mr. Base, time for you to settle down in your new home. I gotta make sure that this is centered though. I can't believe that I messed up the stairs here so badly. Dude, they look so ugly from above. They look like crooked teeth, bro. From this way, they look great. But from this way, bleh, makes me want to throw up.
Hey Dash, you want to know something funny?
What?
Steal a Brainrot wouldn't have crooked stairs.
Really trying to get on my nerves, aren't you?
I'm just saying, that might be negative points for your build.
Okay, you know what? I don't have time to rebuild the stairs right now. This is a competition after all, but maybe at the end, I might rebuild the stairs. Anyways, this is looking pretty good. One thing that I want to add though, I want to add like a little sidebar, like a handrail so that you don't fall off the stairs. I think that would be pretty cool to have. Let me go ahead and, nope, not moving the stair there. Let me go ahead and just move this stair here. And then I got to rotate it a little bit like that. And then like that. And oh, that's exactly what I wanted it to be like. Let me move it a bit over here and then a bit higher up and then a bit more that way. And can you fall through this now? Looks like you cannot. Yeah, you can't fall through this. Okay, perfect. In that case, let's go ahead and extend this bad boy all the way down here. And oh yeah, this is looking so sick. It's the only word I can use to describe it. Wait, guys, imagine a whole town in like the Steal a Brainrot style. Imagine houses, a hospital, a school. What other stuff would you have in a town?
I can picture that, but that would probably be really weird. Everyone's food would be blocky.
Yeah, I guess when you say it like that. All right, but anyways, I think this is looking pretty good. Now let me go ahead and cover up the floor. And all right, the base is now fully invisible. There's one thing that I need to add though, and that is the walls. This place is going to be my own private Steal a Brainrot lounge, so I'm going to need to have my own walls as well to make it feel like Steal a Brainrot.
Wait, this is looking so good.
What are you giggling about over there?
Nothing. I'm just saying that my base is the most cursed.
Let me take some guesses of what you've got going on over there. Did you build a trap that drops people into the floor whenever they walk through the wall?
No.
I have a feeling you built a trap that drops people through the floor as soon as they walk through the door.
No, I didn't build that.
Actually, I can't tell if you're lying or not.
I don't do lying.
All right, if you say so. Let me go ahead and extend this out here. Hold on, they don't mean to do that. Let me copy this and then move it this way. Oh yes, this is looking so epic. I just realized one thing that I need to do on top of this brown block. I need to add like a piece of grass. I didn't select that for some reason. Why did I not select that? That was a bad move. In fact, let me just add that grass now. Let me clone this, move it up a little bit and make it thinner. And then we got to make it the exact same color as the ground. So just like no, not that green. Not that green either. You know what? Let's just customize it ourselves. Using this color selector thingy, I should be able to get the precise color of green that we need. Yeah, that looks pretty Steal a Brainrot-y. All right, I like that. So we can go with that. And then let's clone this to be on. Whoa, what the? Why is it rainbow? What just happened? It just turned brown. What did I do? What is going on? Yo, guys, I made rainbow. I figured out how to make rainbow stuff.
Wait, what?
Well, not actually, but this is kind of a problem. Whenever I clone this thingy, it changes color again. Huh? Okay, you know what? Just forget this. I'm just gonna delete this. Let me just grab the real thing and then copy it down over here. Luckily for us, we can literally just grab parts from the actual map. That's really convenient. There we go. Let's move that down here. And oh yes, this is looking magnificent. Wait, Anne, I saw your base earlier. There was like a smiley face at the top. What was that?
Oh, I'm glad you noticed. That's supposed to be a statue of me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, take a look.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's all right.
Wait, I want to take a look as well in a moment. I'm guessing you've upgraded it since last time I've seen.
Oh yeah, definitely. It no longer just looks like a random face. It's pretty much a self-portrait.
Self-portrait. Oh man, that must be really good. I'll come and take a look in a moment. I'm actually almost done with my base completely. After this, once we're all done, we got to go around and judge each other's bases. We can each go around and each of us have to give a score to every base that can be from 1 to 10. And whoever's base ends up with the most points wins. Anyways, let me go ahead and clone this wall over here. There we go. And all right, I think my little private Steal a Brainrot island is done. This is looking great, unless you look at the stairs from up high. But other than that, this is looking absolutely insane. It's like Steal a Brainrot if you had your own plot of land and you could just play by yourself.
Well, I'm almost done with my build as well.
Great. In that case, we should come and take a look at each other's builds in just one moment. How in the world do I get out of here? Oh, I see. I just got to select this and then there we go. All right, let me take a look at your base, Anne. What the?
Does it know just like me in Roblox?
If I was blocky, that is. You know what? It's actually not bad. But how do you go up to each floor?
I put down ladders on the side and a staircase.
I see that, but like, let's say I'm trying to access my Brainrot over here on the third floor. How do I get that?
Well, you gotta do a little bit of parkour, of course. It's not gonna be super easy. There you go. Look at that.
Okay, I can just drop down from up there. What does this staircase lead to?
Oh, that's just for decoration.
Wait, this is kind of sick though. I kind of like this.
It kind of feels like a big dollhouse.
Kind of does. And you've got the arms over here and everything. Nah, this is crazy.
Do you like the head?
I think the head looks pretty sick. But okay, since me and Ann are done with our builds, Baby Dash, are you complete yet?
1 second. Yeah, I can be done.
All right, well, in that case, I think it's time to officially start rating each other's builds. Let's start off with Ann's over here since me and Ann are both already here.
Okay, wait, I'm coming out. Okay, what score should I give this?
Let's see. I think I'm gonna give this base I mean, the stairs here are kind of messy. It doesn't look very Steal a Brainrot. And your stairs, these are way more crooked than mine.
Yeah, but if you look at it all from afar, then I think it's pretty good.
And these ladders don't even lead to anywhere. It's like the back rooms in here. I think I'm gonna give this, I mean, I don't know. I like the head. The head looks pretty good. You got the bow on your head and everything.
10.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10. That's like generous.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
What? Okay, so that puts my score to 12 in total.
Yeah, and then you can't rate your own build, of course. All right, so and you're at 12. Baby Dash, let's take a look at your base next.
Okay. So, in order to get inside of my base, you have to go into the wall.
What the? Are you serious?
Dash, you predicted it.
So you did have a hole that opens up as soon as you try to walk in. Wow. Did you add that before or after my comments? All right, well, how do we get in?
There is a special way.
What? Bro, where's the special way?
Wait a second, I see it. There's a little path.
Oh, wait. There's like glitching out. There's like paths down here that are like glitched out. Oh, I see. Okay, that's pretty clever. I like that.
Yeah, and then inside of my base, look, there's a fake me.
What is that?
What do you mean, what is that? This looks perfect.
You look like a sumo wrestler. It looks so fat and chubby.
No, it doesn't. This is like a scarecrow for Steal a Brainrot players. If anyone tries robbing my base, they'll see this and then you're gonna run away.
I don't think anyone's gonna be scared of that, Baby Dash. Maybe like a crow, but not any real humans.
And you wouldn't understand. Get out of my base.
All right, well, is that all you got? Wait, Baby Dash, how do you get to the 3rd floor?
There's a way. You have to just go on it.
Might be negative points there.
Well, if you have the flying carpet, then you can just use that.
Oh, wait, some of the glitch paths don't even work. All right, well, you guys want to move on to my base now? I think my base is pretty sick.
Yeah, let me see what you have.
Let me grab myself B tools again. And all right, guys, introducing my base right over here.
Whoa! Yeah, you weren't kidding. That does look cursed.
So you have to use the building tools to open it up.
Hey, you have to use building tools to open up your base to the 2nd floor too. But anyways, guys, welcome to the fancy 5,200 square foot Dash estate.
You built your own private lot here.
This is just a normal base.
Yeah, but like, look at where it is. The location is all that matters. All right. So this is pretty sick, isn't it?
Wait, we didn't rate Baby Dash's base.
Oh, you're right. I think I'd give your base, Baby Dash, a... I mean, the little entrance trap at the start was pretty clever. I'll give it a... Same as Ann, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
I think you forgot about my statue in here. That deserves at least 10 points by itself.
I think I'd give it... I'll also give it a 7 out of 10.
Oh, wow, Ann, you're being generous. You could have messed up his whole score and put yourself ahead of him on the leaderboard.
Yeah, but I had to be honest.
Yes! Okay, so that makes me the winner right now.
Yep. That does make you the winner. You were at 14 points. But, what do you guys rate my base now?
I mean, your base is kind of just a normal base, but the stairs look pretty good. I don't know what you were talking about when you said they look crooked.
Yeah, I don't really know either. They look, they look perfectly fine.
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
What? That's the same score you gave Ann's base.
Yeah, my standards are really high.
I think I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
So that means I win!
Wait, does it? So 8 plus 5, that's 13. You know what? I don't like Baby Dash. I don't like your base. I think, nah, there's no way you would. The scores are all so tied. I think Ann and my bases were cooler. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you made the score, so my base wins.
You know what? Comment below whose base you think is the coolest. Also, subscribe. All right, so guys, today I have discovered something kind of insane. You aren't gonna believe it, but I figured out a way to automatically steal Brainrots from anybody on the server. You know how normally in this game, you gotta like walk over to someone's base, pick up their Brainrot, and then walk it all the way back into your base, hoping that nobody smacks you on the way there in order to steal a Brainrot? Well, what if I said that I figured out a way to bypass all of that? I figured out a way that makes it so that I can just walk into someone's base, steal their Brainrots, and instantly just have it get teleported into my base. It's kind of insane. And today, I'm gonna be using it to get back at my friends Baby Dash and Ann, because recently they have been getting really competitive steal a Brainrot. Literally, whenever I'm looking away, if I go to the bathroom, if I go to the kitchen to grab some water, instantly, in an instant, they come in and take all of my Brainrots. They're like flies who come in and swarm around like fruits, you know? You know, if you leave like a banana on the countertop and then it starts getting brown and stuff, and then flies swarm around it to try to suck away all of the juice. They're like that, but for my base. But anyways, the first thing that we need to do in order to pull off this scheme is I need to make my base a little bit more hidden, because I feel like if my friends figure out that I have the ability to just take any Brainrot from their base, they're gonna come and instantly raid my base. I already know exactly how this is gonna play out. Anyways, I forgot to mention this, but right now we're actually on a special admin server on Steal a Brainrot. It looks literally just like the normal Steal a Brainrot game, but since we're on this admin server, I have access to some commands that you normally don't have access to. If I do /B tools, boom, look at this. I've got access to these building tools. Thank you very much, my friend who is a Steal a Brainrot admin. But pretty much using these building tools now, we can customize any aspect of the game that we want. And the first thing that we need to do, I think, is we gotta hide my base. Now, in order to do that, we're gonna need to be really, really inconspicuous. We gotta be really, really hidden. I'm thinking what we could do is just make a clone of my base, just like that, so that we can have a decoy base. And then let's move my real base down over here under the map. Yes, this is gonna be perfect. Wait a second. Am I moving my clone base or my real base right now? Uh-oh, wait. I think I'm moving the clone version of the base. That's not good. Did anybody notice that? I don't think my friends are paying attention. They're literally just in their base, locking it constantly, making sure that no one steals their brain rots. Little do they know, as soon as I get inside of their base, all their brain rots are gonna be gone. All right, but first things first, we gotta actually select the real version of my base, not the clone. So let's move the clone out a little bit like this. Oh, wait, I forgot that would put me inside of it. Okay, now let's select the actual base, and I think this is gonna kind of delete my brain rots if I do this. Yeah, they're all falling into the floor now. That doesn't matter. They're still there. It's just they don't show up anymore. And now let's move the decoy version of my base right over here. Yes, this is perfect. This is actually too good. All right, so we've got the clone version of the base over here. This looks like my base, but it is actually not. And hold on. Before we continue any further, I should probably hide my real base over here so that nobody can see it. Did any of my friends catch that? I don't think so. Hold on. Let me join onto their call real quick to see what they're talking about.
I feel good being the richest ones on the server.
Yeah, I know. My dad is such an absolute brokey.
Bro, are you guys still talking about me and how you guys stole my brain rots?
Dash, you really gotta step up your level of intelligence in this game.
What do you mean my level of intelligence?
Have you ever heard of the phrase situational awareness?
Yeah, if you go to the bathroom, you need to be aware that we're gonna steal your brain rots.
Bruh, that's just messed up. Come on, guys. We're literally in a private server. The whole point of being in a private server is that, you have peace of mind and safety, and your brain rots aren't going to be stolen.
Well, you can throw that peace of mind and safety away and steal a brain rot. You gotta be sharp all the time.
Yeah, you never know when someone's gonna come steal your brain rots.
Interesting. You got to be sharp all the time because you never know when someone's going to steal your brain rots. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Anyways, I got a lot more money to collect. I'm saving up for this next rebirth.
Wait, there's another rebirth?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one more that we're missing.
Oh, hold on. I need to grind for this as well. Wait, it's cost $20 trillion. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to collect all my money for this.
All right, it looks like my friends are fully immersed in their steal a brain rot universe over there. They're just playing the game, trying to get the next rebirth while we're here setting up this fake base. Anyways, the next thing that we need to do is go outside of the map. I want to have a way to go and access my actual base when I pull off this heist, because this is going to be the heist of the century. I'm going to need the whole getaway plan for this. I'm going to need a way to get to my base though, and in order to do that, in order to set up a getaway, let's do the command ;fly real quick. Using this command, we can start flying around the map. But wait, we got to delete the borders. There's like borders around the whole map. There we go. Borders gone. All right, now we should be able to fly over everything, and hoping that nobody saw me. Yeah, there's no way they can see me through their laser walls and all their brain rots inside of their base. Half of those brain rots are mine, by the way. They stole a lot of brain rots from me. I'm pretty sure Baby Dash took one of my 6-7s. One of them took my new chili pepper brain rot. You know that new like chili pepper brain rot that was added to the game? Yeah, one of them took that. But anyways, now the next thing we need to do for this scheme is we gotta set up a way to get into my base. We gotta have the base be really hidden so that nobody can steal from it. And then we need to have a way to get into it as well. So wait a second, I have an idea. What if we have a secret entrance to the base right over here at the end of the red carpet? Yeah. We can make it so that we can go through this portal over here, and that's gonna bring me down to my base. Or actually, that might be a little bit suspicious. What if one of my friends accidentally runs through the door and then they get in? Let's see. What could we do? I have an idea. What if we just have like a hidden staircase behind my real base? Yeah, nobody's gonna go back there, and it doesn't even have to be a staircase. It could be like a little hole with a ladder inside of it. All right, that should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and just move my actual base down here underneath the map. There we go. This is looking pretty sick. Since it's underneath the map, nobody on the server is gonna be able to see this. Even when you're in Steal a Brain Rot, if you zoom your camera all the way out, you can't even see underneath the map. So this is perfect. Anyways, now the next thing we gotta do is select the ground here. And luckily, both of my friends' bases are over there and none of them are on this side, which makes it so that we can very easily and very sneakily go ahead and just open up a floor inside of the ground. Wait, what in the world did I just do? Wait. What happened? I just pulled the ground forward, but nothing's moving. Why is the ground invisible? Oh, I think we picked up like a border of the ground. What in the world is this? We don't want the ground border. We want the actual ground. Okay, how do I pick up the actual ground? Let's see. It's got to be one of these pieces over here. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I think I figured out the ground. It's this part over here. All right, let me quickly just select the scale tool, and then let me make this a little bit open. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then I can make a clone of that, drag it out over here, and aha, perfect. It looks like nothing has ever even gone wrong. But little does everyone know, I've literally made an incision inside side of the ground. All right, this is pretty good. Let's go ahead and trim off the extra parts of the ground. Now that we've split up the ground into 2 pieces, what this means is that we can go ahead and make a hole inside of the ground. Look at this. All right, this is great. I think we should make the hole on this side though. We should make it like in the corner. Oh wait, actually, yeah, we should just make like a little hole in the corner of the map. That would be great. Let's go ahead and open this up a little bit. Let's see. Can I fit through this hole? Is this enough to fit a player through? I'm not gonna lie. I'm having some difficulties fitting through this hole. Okay, I think we gotta make it bigger. Should be able to just extend it in like that more. And bro, I still can't go in. What's wrong with this? Is there like an invisible border here as well? Oh wait, there was the invisible border on the ground. Of course. How do we not see that? All right, let's select the invisible border right over here. And then we gotta make this thing smaller as well. All right, perfect. Now we should be able to, yes, we can go through the ground. This is all coming together very nicely. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is, I think we made this hole too big. Let's make it a bit smaller. Can I fit through this? Yes, I can. Let's go. And then the next thing we need to do is make another clone of this, move it here. And now finally we have ourselves our very own secret hole. Let's go. Wow, hold on. This deserves a round of applause. I can finally go underneath the map. This is great. It looks like this hole is just about the size that we need. In order to make it fully invisible though, we need to clone one more piece of the ground. And I have a good idea for what we can do here. Let's make one more clone of this ground. Let's move it into place. Except for this part of the ground, let's go ahead and set the collision to off. That way we can go straight through it. Let's go. This is actually coming together great. But we still haven't even done the part that lets us auto steal from everyone. Now I'll get to that in a moment. All right, so this is pretty good. We've got our little invisible hole in the ground, but now I'm thinking we should add a ladder down here so that we can actually get down without having to fly. Using the building tool, let's go ahead and change our parts type to truss. That's what a ladder is called for some reason. And then let's move it down here, wherever would be the most convenient spot to use it. And then we can extend it down. All right, this looks pretty promising. Can I actually climb down this ladder? Let's try it out. Yes, this works perfectly. I should probably add like some safety rails around here, around the edge, so that I don't fall off. That would be kind of bad. And remember, I need to quickly be able to get down this ladder. I'm probably going to be running away from my friends. They're probably going to be chasing me down, trying to figure out where their brain rots went. And I'm just going to be here cruising down my ladder. I'm thinking we can build ourselves a little tunnel. We can build like a little cover around the ladder to make it so that I don't accidentally fall out. Something like this, I'm thinking. Yeah, all right, this looks pretty good. We need to just have walls on each corner. All right, so that's one wall. Let's try to make it look more like Steal a Brainrot though. We can do that by changing the side to studs. Yes, that is very Steal a Brainrot-y. This is enough to rot an entire family of elephants' brains. This is so Steal a Brainrot-y. Let's clone this one more time and then move it here. And then we got to rotate it for this last wall that we need. There we go. Whoa, that's a big wall. Oh, but it looks so good. All right, this is awesome. Let's get down and let's go back into flying mode so that I can easily build this. Let's move this wall here. And all right, now that we've got our underground tunnel, the next thing we need to do is just connect it to our base. And for that, I'm thinking we should probably rotate the base. Yeah, right now the base is facing the wrong direction that it needs to. Let's go ahead and, whoa, this base has a really big rotation thingy. Let's just rotate it 180 degrees just like that. And then finally, we should be able to move it forward like this. And all right, this looks pretty sweet. Now all we got to do is just add a floor so that we can access the base. And then it is going to be time for our heist to commence. All right, I think that floor is looking big enough. Let's make it green. Or actually, let's make it gray. This is a underground bunker we're talking about, not just the regular Steal a Brainrot map. Of course, let's change everything to studs. And alrighty, I think this is looking about good. Now we just got to connect it all up. We don't want to have too much extra platform space here because if someone looks down here somehow, then that would make it easier for them to see what we're doing. Now let's just bring this down and then this down and then finally the ladder itself down and boom. All right, we've got our escape plan figured out. I think this all works perfectly. Let me do a quick little test run. Okay, perfect timing. So I'm just running over here, running away from my friends, and then I need to get away and oh, look at that. I don't even need to use the ladder. I guess the ladder can be used as a way to get up, but this works perfectly. And by the end of today, my entire base is going to be filled with some brain rots. Anyways, now that we've got all this figured out, I think it is time to go and begin the auto stealing heist. And all right, let me go see if my friends are still here. Are they just, yeah, their bases are still locked. They have not unlocked their bases a single time during all this. They are actually like Steal a Brainrot sharks. Okay, but in order to do this whole auto steal thing, what we got to do is go over here inside of the build tool and we need to find my base. Let's see. My base should be somewhere here inside of the plots folder. Let me just go through all of these plots here and see which one of them highlights my base. So it looks like this one is that base. This one is that base. This one is that base. And where is my base? Oh, there it is. Wait, what the? Why is my plot over here? I don't really know what's going on. I think my clone base might have... Do I have two plots? What did I do? I might have two plots actually. Ah, wait a second. I figured it out. Yeah, I have two plots. My real base is down over here, and then my fake base is up over here. So let's select my real base, the one that has all of the stuff in it. And then let's just rename this to dash base for simplicity. No one else can see this. It is just inside of the folder. All right, now the next thing we need to do, we need to select this one specific thing inside of the base. And that is, where is it? Where is it? Aha, the delivery hitbox. Now, pretty much what this thing is, this is the hitbox that you need to be inside of in order to officially collect the Brainrot. So when you're running with a Brainrot, running towards your base, as long as you're inside of this box over here, then the Brainrot is collected. So look at this. You don't even have to be inside of your base to collect it. You don't even have to be in the collect zone area to collect it. You just have to be within this box. But now here's the cool part. We can actually move this box. We can do whatever we want with this box. We can move it up over here to where the top of the map is. And hold on. Here's the coolest part. Let me move it out here. We can even make the delivery hitbox bigger. Look at this. We can make it the size of the entire map. So that way, as soon as I pick up one of my friends' Brainrots, I'm already going to be inside of the delivery hitbox. I'm not going to have to run all the way back to my base. And then also this thing is invisible and non-collision, so nobody can even tell that it's here. Let's go ahead and just make it bigger. We got to make it cover up the entire 3 floors of everyone's base. There we go. I think we've got the entire map encased by the delivery hitbox. This looks pretty good. All right, great. I think we are now good to go. Unfortunately, there's no way I can really test this other than actually doing it. So let's go and try to get inside of one of my friend's bases. First, of course, let's do unfly so that I don't fly around by accident. Yo, guys. Okay, so I know. Wait, Baby Dash, don't lock your base. Don't lock your base.
You always have to keep your base locked in this game. This game is not for the weak-minded.
Yeah, like we said earlier, you have to always be paying attention to your base. Oh, wait, my base unlocked. I need to go lock it.
Wait, hold on, guys. I know we've had our differences and stuff. I know you guys think you're better at steal a Brainrot and stuff than me, but I was wondering if I could get a tour of your guys' bases.
A tour? What's your reason for the tour?
Yeah, you gotta give us a reason and an estimated duration of how long you want to be inside of my base.
Bro, you guys are acting like I'm going to a different country and I have to go through the airport.
This is way more important than going through a different country. Our Brainrots are at risk here, you know?
These Brainrots take hours and hours of time to get.
Guys, you literally stole them from me, like half the Brainrots in your base. These do not take hours of time to get. But I just want to get a tour of your bases so that I can, I don't know, get a glimpse of my old Brainrots and what they were like before they were handed to new ownership.
Alright, you want to get a tour of your old Brainrots? Sure, I'm down for that.
Yeah, maybe this will motivate you to not be such a noob.
Bro, I'm not a noob. Get out of here.
Ow, he just smacked me!
Well, my base is open for friends if you want to come in. It'll be open for the next 100 seconds.
Okay. Well, let's see. What have you got here? And you stole my chillin' chili?
Yeah, this thing was a great steal.
Bro. All right. Well, can I just hold it for one last time?
I mean, I guess so. I'm just gonna smack you if you try running off with it. Wait, let me turn off my base for friends. You can't run out under any circumstances.
Yeah, and make sure you turn that off so we can't steal them.
Wait, and just let me hold it. I just want to remember my guy. Wait, what? You cannot steal the base is locked?
Oh, wait. I don't think you can hold it when the base is locked.
Since when was that in the game?
I think they added this in the last update. Whenever the base is locked, you can't even pick the Brainrots up.
What? Nah, this used to not be a thing. Okay, can I hold my Brainrots when your base is unlocked, perhaps?
I guess since I feel bad, sure. You can hold your Brainrot back when the base is unlocked.
Great. And Baby Dash, can you also please leave your base unlocked? Because I know you took some Brainrots from me as well, and I want to hold them. What the? You got a yin chillin' chill. Where do you even get that from?
Oh, that one I stole from a public lobby. I found someone who was really, really rich.
You guys are just stealing away, aren't you? All right, well, and your base opens up in 52 seconds. Man, I am looking forward to this. Reuniting with my Brainrots once for at last.
Why are you so excited to hold your Brainrot anyways? You know, you can just look at them right now and enjoy them, right?
It's different if I hold it, all right? I want to cradle my chillin' chili.
Just don't rub your eye after holding a chili pepper. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rub my eye. You think that's why this guy has sunglasses, so he doesn't accidentally itch his eye?
I think that's just to make him look cool.
All right, well, the base opens up in 13 seconds. Man, I am so excited. I can't express my excitement enough for this.
Yeah, I mean, you've been acting very excited so far. You're acting kind of suspicious, actually.
I'm not acting suspicious at all. Anyways, here we go. I get to finally hold my chillin' chili. Let's go. Thank you so much.
He just said you stole it. What did you do to him?
Wait, what? Did you teleport?
What do you mean, guys? It's right over there. Can I hold this one next, though?
Whoa. Okay, hold on. What's going on? You just stole my lost hotspot Eatos.
And then this Esoc set. Whoa, there's some great Brainrots you got, guys.
Wait. I'm locking my base. This is not good.
And lock your base. He's doing something. Hey, you left me in here.
Oh, wait, Baby Dash, you're locked in Ann's base? That's great. That gives me a little bit of time to just grab some of these.
And let me out. He's stealing all my Brainrots.
I let you out. You're good to go.
I don't care. I just respawned. I just locked my base. You're not getting any of these.
Oh, wait, hold on. Was I able to just pick one up while your base was locked?
No, you can't pick any of them up.
Oh, wait, it's letting me pick them up. What happened?
What is going on? doing it. And help, he's doing something.
Is your base locked for friends?
It's literally locked. No one can even come in here. He stole all my brain rods. I need to put you in a trap. Stay away from my rainbow tralala.
Wait, why? What are you gonna do if I just... Hey, put him down!
I have to move this to my second floor or something. This is not good.
How in the world are you taking all of our brain rots? What are you doing? This has to be some sort of black magic.
Yo, guys, it's something, I'll tell you that. But let me respawn, because I gotta get out of this place. And oh, wait, hold on. I wasn't expecting to respawn down here, but look at the loot. We've got the gold Chillin' Chili. We got the lost Hospitalitos. This is actually insane. This is the most OP stealing method in all of Steal a Brain Rots.
Where does he go? Wait, our brain rots aren't even in his base.
Something fishy is going on here. Are we on a modded game?
No, guys, we're not on a modded game. Literally take a look at the game that we're on. This is Steal a Brain Rot.
And look at the link that he sent us. Is this a weird private server link again?
It's not a weird private server link, guys. I just needed to get my brain rots back. So thank you very much, and I'm going to go away now and not see you guys anymore.
Get back here.
And down the escape we go.
Where in the world? He must have went invisible.
We're gonna get our brain rots back. You just wait.
Your brain rots? Hey, as a wise person once told me, you must always be sharp and aware in Steal a Brain Rots.
This is different.
All right, that was perfect. Use their own quote against them. That was pretty crazy. And if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.